Hee hee hoo hoo ah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, civilians of all ages, what's poppin'? What's good? Hello. How are we? We got some One Piece in the building. Ooh! Look, listen. I see all hype, and I don't hear nothing about Luffy. Sign me up. Yum, wonderful, wondrous. Stream, chat. What's happening? How y'all doing? How we vibing? Are we in this entire hoe? Look, Townzie in the building, Mayor in the building, H2O King in the building. I just had to, you know what I'm saying, do some soul searching. You hear the song, I had to do some soul searching. Protein Shake Townzie in the building. Vanilla in the building. You got, so just sit down. Who? Oh, y'all arguing? Wonderful. You love to see it. Love to see it. Hey, man. What y'all talking about? Sean, Twitchingtons, Ogata, Abdeezy, Rebel. Me? Rebel? Whatever do you mean, my good sir? Rebellious? What do you take me for? I would never do such a thing. Sir? Rebellious? Me? What have I done? Abdeezy, I can't believe this. Big Sherm with the 5S pack usual. It's time. Is it time? Wolfington, we doing? We vibing? Yo ho, Big Mo in this hoe. Woo, bars. Album coming 2098. Yo, 2098. Who's first person to die in One Piece? Death. Don't make Oda laugh. Look, I just hear all hype. Folks hype about this chapter. I seen the old nigga with a crescent head. I don't know what that means, but like, I saw that he exists. You know what I'm saying? So, spoiler, I saw an ugly nigga. Spoiler, I saw somebody that was ugly as hell. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, spoiled. Well, I say he ugly. I literally, again, you know how I do the blur thing. I just tried not to pay attention to it. But I saw the crescent moon. Listen, y'all know the crescent moon is how we get down around here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we crescent moon merchants. So, you know what I'm saying? I paid attention to that part, but I is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what's going on. Listen. I'm not recapping a goddamn thing. Y'all know exactly what happened last chapter. Shadows. Boxing. Sad debo. Yeah, so y'all know regular plugs, man. Pull up to the Twitch stream. As you can see, I got my homies with me. I got my brothers with me. I got my niggas with me. And pull up to the Discord, because we have the most wondrous discourse about it. It's being revitalized. You love to see it. The city grows once more. Once we had the YouTube, that's cap. We once had the One Piece gang pull up. And then the My Hero Academia. We had the students pull up. And then the Nation of Hunter Chads pulled up, and now we're in the resurgence of the One Piece fans. So pull your dumb ass up to the Discord and have some discourse about it. And I didn't forget y'all. I bet y'all, you know what I'm saying? I bet y'all thought I forgot about y'all. I bet y'all thought I forgot y'all. I bet y'all. BOW! I looked at the 5 Elder Planets. Bitch, what? I ain't even clicked the chapter yet. What the fuck is it? 5 Elder Planets? Huh? Oh, Elder Stars, Elder Planet. Wait, I haven't clicked the chapter yet. Oda, you can't do this. You can't do this. Wait a minute. I haven't clicked the chapter yet, you bitch. Bruh, hold up. Nah, Oda. ODZ, you can't do this, cuz. You can't do this, cuz. Let me put the theme song on, cuz. Y'all know the theme song. Y'all know the theme song, cuz. Y'all know the theme song. Hold up. Bing, boop, bada. Y'all can't see what's happening. There's cheat codes happening. Come on, fingers out. Boom, bop, bop, beep, bop. Wondrous. Y'all know the theme song. Wonderful. Greatness. All right. Ooh, family things. Family ties, mob ties. We got big, hold on, that big guy, big loof. Hold on, family ties, mob ties, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I guess we could talk about it. Oda, Oda, taking a break, 5 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Just like on a time skip, just like shit last year. Listen, y'all know these, imagine, again, I talk about this all the time. Y'all gonna sit here and wait while I talk about health conditions and manga. Y'all gonna sit here and wait. Now, could y'all imagine drawing 14 of these hoes every week? I know in school you tried to draw something. I know you, I'm talking to you. I know you tried to draw something very nice in school and it took you hellas. Your imagination was like, damn, how I do this? And it was like, damn, how I do this? You couldn't do it. Maybe you did. You was proud of it, possibly. How long it take you? Hellas. Now imagine doing that across the span of a whole ass page across 14 of them hoes every damn week. And making a wonderful story with it. Sitting in this damn chair. Hours of the day. What he say? He sleep like 4 hours? I sleep like 4 hours, so you know what I'm saying. It's not it. Hey, man. We be grinding in this bit. Bro got an elliptical in his office. He say it's for eyeball surgery, but I mean, look, bruh. What I'm saying is, shout out to these mangaka and everything they do. Bro said he's seeing double. Bro said I'm seeing a lot of twins, ain't I? Huh? Listen. Shout out Oda. Shout out Oda Health. Hopefully that eye surgery goes well. You know Oda doesn't really rest, so as he's doing this, he's probably doing a little bit of research. I mean, eyeball surgery, he might need to close his eyes. Honestly. Say everything goes well. I hope that's what happens. I hope they make him close his eyes the whole time, goddamn me. That way he can't work. That way he can't work. You gonna take a break. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna take a break, Oda. Yeah. Anyways, I've held y'all up for long enough. I've held y'all up for long enough. We gonna talk, listen. Take our mangaka serious. We take health serious around this moment, you know what I'm saying? We take health serious. Point blank, perieto. 10 from Amsterdam? Wait, hold on. That name too raw. Hold on. Did 10 from Amsterdam? First off, I can't even... That name just raw. You know what I'm saying? It's just raw. Like, stream, follow... Twitch, I appreciate you, man. That's my boy. He said I ain't ready. He didn't gave me the 10. I can't bullshit no more. It's time. Let's get it. Let's go and get it. He said, damn, I'm late. Yeah, you missed the whole chapter. Yeah, let Ronnie know he missed the whole chapter. Let him know how late he is because he missed the whole reaction. You know what I'm saying? I reacted to the whole chapter already. I didn't not start yet. Just make sure he know that he missed all of it. Anyways, One Piece, love to see it. Big Garpu, Big Lufu, Big Kobu. I just doing some theory crafting on Kobe this day. Ooh! And just like that, I have a favorite color page. Wow, it took all of 2 seconds. Wow. Oda, did you make this chapter for me? Do I have to speak on why this is my favorite color? I ain't saying a damn thing. If you can't figure it out, I'm gonna be nice. You just say you can't figure it out. Rawness. Just lovely jubbly. Just lovely, just unfortunately it's post-rain, but listen, I got it nonetheless. I got Brooke with an umbrella. Don't fuck around, be my profile picture for life, nigga. If I ever go back to an anime PFP, it's that right there, right there. Now I mean, look at how you doing, girl? How you? Anyways, and so the curtains drew closed on the reverie before news of King Cobra's murder came to light. The word murder. It was just kind of punched me in the chest low-key, like, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of punched me in the chest low-key, you know what I'm saying? It's like a, shit, my bad. So the curtains drew closed, Bobby Blue already read all that. Chapter 1086, the 5 Elder Planets. Yeah, I ain't even click it yet. Well, yeah, I did now, but like, listen, I got you, Oda. This is Princess Vivi of Alabasta. Hasn't anyone seen her? Where's the king? Has his condition worsened? All the while, a number of stowaways held their breath. as they attempted to escape on royal vessels. So while all of the fuck shit's happening, all of the things, while that's happening, everybody's in an uproar. Princess Vivi. Okay, so he got the pictures up. Motherfucker, everybody know what Vivi look like. Shut your ass up. Yeah, his condition worsened too, Pell. Pell, don't you think your condition should work? Anyways, hey, whose ship is this? This is the Aegis Kingdom. Aegis Kingdoms. I thought they said Kingdom. I'm like, Big Dominic in this bitch? The Aegis Kingdoms. We're on the Aegis ship, Morgans. Bro, just snitching. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that might be the person to talk to. You know, talk to. You got to be careful with Morgans, but you know what I'm saying? You might need to do some sneaky shit. He might be the one. But the problem is he knows your sneaky shit. Now, don't get on his bad side. And we know he can box. You know what I'm saying? You know he can box, beat up a CP0. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. We'll fly our headquarters over and pretend to look for a school. Ooh! Shadow Morgans! He's raw! He's raw! Use that chance to hop aboard and don't get yourselves caught before then. I owe you one. Got that right. Yes, you owe me one. You got that right. A king somehow became the subject of a manhunt. It's big news. I can't wait to hear all about it. Bro said, I will trade you information for a ride. That's a businessman. Pause. Fuck it. But so what exactly did you see in there, Walpole? What exactly you see in there, Walpole? Like I never tell you. Leave me alone and go back to your own damn ship. I can't. CP0 no joke. Now that they after me, it won't matter how much everybody tries to help those agents. They won't rest. Those agents won't rest till I'm back in their custody. Now let me borrow your transponders. Now I need to talk to my father as soon as possible. He's a total worrywart. Anything but that. Girl lost already. What's wrong with you? Just drop Vivi off and keep Wapo. I just thought about that. Drop that bitch. I meant to call Wapo a bitch, not Vivi. Y'all know what I meant. Drop Vivi off. Keep that bitch with you. You know what I'm saying? Keep that whole ass figure with you. Vivi, I'm sorry. I did not mean that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But, what's wrong with you, all of that? What? Oh no, CP0 got the pictures of Vivi. I don't like this. And we got ugly ass spawn there. Y'all could have kept this panel. Y'all could have kept this panel. We got ugly ass spawn there. I'm looking for Sabo. Why y'all look for Sabo? You know what I'm saying? Big side D boy. He knows some information now. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if I feel like the revolutionaries knew about him something. Maybe if not the revolutionaries, Dragon, Big Gucci Draco. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. Especially since they're the most dangerous man. Yeah, they know some things and some stuff. Said I'm hungry. What is it? Tajin Kingdom ship hatch section. If I could, why do we need to know the section? I just need. All right, you got it. If I could just make it to Lelusia. Lelusia Kingdom ship Blige section. I know I can figure something out. Is that fucking Sabi? Yes, I see they had that Sabizi. That boy huffing and puffing. Hee! Huffing and puffing. I'm counting on you, Sabo-kun. Dang! Hold on. Cobra and Sabo got the Jinbei Luffy pack when Akainu shot through both of them at the same time. Damn, Eam did that to both of them niggas too. Except one of them caught a body. Akainu, hey man, you caught some other bodies, but shit, he caught some other bodies, but he still missed that one. But he still caught one, goddamn me. Shout out Akainu, he was just doing his job for real. It didn't take long for the two key stories to spread across the globe, and it's been causing havoc in the One Piece community for years. Well, which one? Yeah, with the stabby through the picture. Years! I was right. It didn't take long for the two key stories to spread across the globe. The murder of King Cobra of Alabasta and the disappearance of his daughter, Princess Vivi. The Holy Land of Marriage. And we... shout out to the community. We knew exactly what happened. We just, a lot of people thought Sabo did something with fucking Vivi, but we were still pretty much right. King Cobra died, Vivi got kidnapped, but not kidnapped, she escaped. You know what I'm saying? So we knew that. We knew that. Whatever. The Holy Land of Medijwa. The man they call Sabo. He seems to have a checkered fate. How else can you account for him constantly being surrounded by those who bear the letter D? I mean, Side Debo, you know what I'm saying? pronounce his last name, cut. Ring. I feel like it's like inevitable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it inevitable? Sabo is. Is Sabo gonna get the D? Yeah, I feel like it's, you know what I'm saying? It might be inevitable. Yeah, ring. Yes, great Emu. Motherfucking Emu calling y'all on the phone. Hey, yo, bitch. hey, we about to start this cleansing. Go hard. Go cray right now. That's wild. I was hoping we'd be able to see the egghead. I was hoping we'd be able to see to the egghead issue now, but it seems like dealing with this complication, we have to take priority. All right, Emu called, and we got the Pangaea Castle Flower Room. The time has come to put Vegapunk's invention to the test. Use the mother flame. The mother flame. 15 views and 2 likes, y'all discussing. I'm just saying it help your boy out, the algorithm type beat, you know what I'm saying? Don't y'all want the streams to be popping? You feel me? Twitch said we can't simulcast no more, so imagine if somebody gets banned and we ain't got no niggas. Anyways, use the mother flame. It's true, we haven't had the chance to try it out before now, so there ain't no way to ascertain its effectiveness yet. Depending on how well this experiment goes, Egghead may reconsider its response. A Straw Hat, what? I think a forest area would be a more suitable testing ground than a sea-based target. So them motherfuckers, oh. The Illusion Kingdom. You not about to tell me that was a Vegapunk experiment, that big ass motherfucking Hammer of Dawn, motherfucking Gears of War beam ass from. Anyways, Illusion Kingdom. Quite a lot of people live there. That's not no coincidence. Oh no, Evil was a savage. Quite a lot of people live there. Duh, that's the point. I guess we really starting this cleansing shit. Understood. The world moves at the will of, damn, immediately was like understood. A lot of people live there. Yup, understood. Forgot about my protein shake. Let me get some gains before I die or some, you know what I'm saying? Gains pre-death, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of I already read all that. The world moves at the will of the creator. That's quite the line. What's the reason for Lelouch's selection? It's close. Oh my goodness. Damn, big ass. What? Ooh, I almost came. Ooh, I just want a 1-page panel, Oda, please. I like this panel though. Double page prep. It's close proximity. What? What's the reason for Lelouch's selection? It's close. What? Huh? Why you choose Illusion? Because it's right there. We can see it happen in HD, in 4K. Where else would you want to go? I'm gonna keep reading. Oh, we got names in there. Hold on. I'll make necessary preparations. I humbly request your patience in the meantime. 5 other planets. Saint J.D. Legend, the Garcia Saturn. And then, Mustache Man. Everybody getting it. I'm gonna eventually figure out a nickname for everybody. You mark my words, I'm gonna figure out a nickname for everybody. But it's 3 niggas here with a mustache, so I can't do that. Or the beard combo. You feel me? I can't do it. Lelouch's citizens have shown sparks of rebellion recently. With 5 element. Oh, my bad, cuh. Defense Science Warrior God. My bad, I missed the whole thing. Then we got the Environmental Warrior God, Saint Marcus Mars. Don't let them have. I know they'll never, ever in life have an anime. Well, I just almost lied directly through my teeth. Y'all know Gumadori from Kill la Kill? His name, we got the same name. I ain't gonna say it because you figured out your damn self. But you know what I'm saying? I almost lied. I was almost like, ain't no character ever gonna have my name because, you know what I'm saying, the whole J thing. Listen, St. Marcus Mars, the warrior god, environmental. And then we, damn, well, he looked very upset. We may be able to make an example out of them. 5 other planets, Justice Warrior God. Oh, this nigga, He one of them. Justice warrior god. That's a Akainu daddy. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bruh. I can't wait to get Akainu things, dog. I do not think he fuck with these niggas at all whatsoever. We was having a conversation in my Discord, and it was a very good conversation. Absolute justice. Whether you in the stream or comment. Absolute justice. Does that pertain to the Marines code, or his own justice? You know what I'm saying? Does that I'm saying the Marine or his own you know what I'm saying, sense of justice? If it goes against his own justice, absolute. It makes a lot of sense with the lazy justice. Well, same deal with the lazy justice, what I mean to say with that. Their own mind as opposed to the Marines itself. I'm lazy when it comes to the justice of the Marines. And that don't really sound like Aokiji. It's absolute when it comes to Marines. That don't sound like Akainu either. Nigga not just. He was yelling at the goddamn Elder Stars. They was going back and forth. He'd be a fucking bootlicker if the absolute justice was for state Marines and shit. I can't wait to endgame One Piece things. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's my stream. 5 Elder Planets, Justice Warrior God, Saint Topman, Valkyrie. Is that how I get Valkyrie and you know what I'm saying? But is that, I'm just gonna assume TCB was right. And I'm just gonna make fun of Oda for the name spelling because Valkyrie is one of my favorite words ever for no reason. It doesn't have a reason. The word is just raw. So like the fact that it's Valkyrie, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. 5 Elder Finance Warriors guy, he about to bag Ethan? My boy Ethan about to bag. Ethan Barron about to bag. Hold on. Bro got a whole name. Ethan Baron V Nos Juro. Huh? Juro. Oh, the Juro, the agenda, it's coming. I don't even know. My brain can't even fathom how they gonna agendify it, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. 5 Other Planets, agriculture. Oh, my bad. We could use this, if we could one day use this power freely, ... And then we could instantly snuff out protracted conflict. Alright, we gonna read all of they fucking speech bubbles at once this time. I'll make necessary preparations. I humbly request your patience. In the meantime, Elusia's citizens have shown sparks of rebellion recently. We may be able to make an example out of them. If we could one day use this power freely, we could instantly snuff out any protracted conflict. The Saint Shepherd, Jupiter? Bro, look like a shepherd. Bro, look like sheep. Wow, wait, hold on. Shepherd, he kind of low-key, on the lowest of keys, look like a sheep. You know what I'm saying? He got, you know what I'm saying? And then he follows Emu like sheep. Ooh, that's all I'm saying. Big, that's, oh, pre-pause. Saint Shepherd, Jupiter. You know where the big was about to go. One more thing. Shout out Jackie Chan Adventures. Of course, retrieve Vivi. Chill. Y'all, I just apologize to her as you wish. Meanwhile, the kingdom of Tajin and the Aegis kingdom are both rebellion. Meanwhile, between the disbanding of the 7 warlords and the uprising, alright, I'm going to read all of the boxes first, and then I'm going to read the speech bubbles. Because ain't no reason, it's jumbled and it makes me mad. Meanwhile, between the disbanding of the 7 warlords and the uprisings in government affiliate nations, the Navy has their hands full. However, their military power had already gone in a new direction. Is that Kid Flamingo? That's my nephew! Wait, nephew, hold on, he's here. I'm about to start a damn fire. Nephew, he's here. All right, the kingdom of Tajin and the Aegis kingdom are both rebelling. Deploy the Seraphim. Crocodile was spotted, and I did see Crocodile. He looks so emo. Crocodile low-key half emo anyways. Crocodile was spotted on Empty Bluffs Island. That's a tragedy. Travesty. Whole new direction. You know what I mean? Hey, you. Hey, shout out Fujitora, bro said I want to replace the 7 warlords with 7 warlords. And everybody was like, yeah. Yeah. I wanna replace the 7 warlords with Churns. And they say, you know what? This anime, kids strong as fuck. It be 10-year-olds out here ruling the world and shit. Go look at Mob Psycho. Like it's You got it. Oh damn, what's up, Sabo? Oh yeah, I forgot Sabo was telling a story. Right. So we're back in the present day. Oh boy, we're going back to Luffy in 5 weeks. The second we docked at Lelouch, the people arrested. Okay, my brain said asserted at the same time. Damn you. The people arrested King Seki and Princess Komane. They was just waiting to ambush the royals. Since I was a stowaway, they welcomed me with open arms. That's when I saw the paper. Ah, yeah, so he boxed everybody, you know what I'm saying? And then, crazy. And then they found out that they pinned King Cobra's murder on me. Unsurprisingly, the people there considered me a hero. Unsurprisingly. Get your flowers, Mike, nigga, get your flowers. Unsurprisingly, the people there considered me a hero. I wanted to tell them the truth, but when I saw how that lie fanned the flames of rebellions within them, the words died in my mouth. We got the category dots out of dragon. I like that panel too, by the way. Betty and because it's like it's like a revolution. Listen, it's like fans of Flames Rebellion, and it's like the fact that it's covering half a dragon's face, so you know how he feels sometimes. I like the panel. Shout out Oda, he cooked with this one panel in particular. Betty and the others had already inspired a lot of them, and I ended up bringing many of those hopeful recruits back. Hey, gang! I couldn't make a direct contact without an encryption snail, so rerouted my call through the island while we were setting sail. I knew the government would intercept the signal, but doing it like that was to fool them into thinking I was still on illusion. However, I was just within range, having set out already to our new enlistees. So the crackpot theorist was right. The motherfuckers was like, the shadows aren't actually over here because you see he's turning around and he's not looking up. You niggas was right. I had no dog in that race because I ain't even pay attention to the fact that Sabo was about to get packed, so I ain't have a dog in that race. Damn, why is bro, evil words just capitalized as hell and boldened as fuck. You could tell when Eva talking. So the annihilation of Lelouch really did happen during that call. Oh, the text be hurting me. Oh, text. I was to say he talked. Eva's text on page is like hood text in 2011. Sweet Jesus, if you know, you know. Yeah, everyone on board was hysterical. A lot of them had family on the island. They saw their country obliterated right in front of their eyes. I mean, oh wait, no, that's exactly what I was about to say. They had family on the island. I was about to regurgitate something like that. Despicable. How in the world they do it? Science, Nick! An enormous shadow seemed to engulf the sky above us, and the next moment, everything was gone. So, a lot of people, you saw the rhetoric that this may be the same thing that happened to God Valley, but if they're just now testing out some the Vegapunk tech or whatever the fuck, then no. There's no way it was caused by living. Fuck. There's no. This panel hard. Oh, the cooking! I can't wait till he get them eyeballs fixed, man. Listen, there's no way it was caused by a living thing or some natural disaster. Something pitch black was flying above the clouds. Exclamation point, question mark? Sabo, earlier you said they used the name Emu. Right. This may be a little out there, but when the world we know was created 800 years ago, one of the first 20 sovereigns was Saint Emu of the House of Nerona. I know that's gonna require some goddamn Google searching because Oda be plotting. He be throwing bars in. Now look at this. Since we know an ability granting eternal youth is said to exist, that must mean someone's used it before, right? Which means there is a person out there that don't need to worry about death. So, you think the one I saw could be a coincidence, but maybe they just share the same name, but anyone else but a founder command of the 5 elder planets. Oh yes, sir, I'm blaming TCB on that. The highest of the world nobles. The celestial dragons fancy themselves as the descendants of the gods, after all. I assume they really actually did come from fucking space. One more thing, assuming that the object you saw above the clouds was a weapon made by the government. Yeah, I said that right. The only one capable of creating such a thing would be Vegapunk. Hold it, Eva. Vegapunk will never intentionally design it. What you mean purposefully? They've been like this the whole time to him. Make this right now. What you mean? We know. And he said, I know. Why is he? Wait, Eva, why you yelling at Dragon like that? Chill. Why you yelling at that nigga? He ain't do nothing on the 50 Cent shit. What you say fuck me for? Why you yelling at Dragon? He said, nigga, I know. So what was it? And yeah, Eva losing his mind. I want to see this scene. We really getting revolutionary shit and how they really feel about shit. I want to see this scene. Because you can really see how emotional he getting. Fuck you yelling at Dragon for it. And then Dragon mad as shit. Sabo mad as shit. I want to see this scene. I really do. My bad. Again, I'm not sorry. That was a lie. Hold it, Eva. Vegapunk never blah. Already read it. So what was it? What was an ancient weapon? Assuming Emu has been living since ancient times, there's a connection. Hey, look, it's the tooth. I guess nobody really said Vegapunk science because, well, nobody would have said that shit. Let's be real. If somebody said it, hats off. You're a crackhead. Robin told us that the ancient weapons do in fact exist, but if this person had such a weapon, why wait till now to use it? True. Crescent Faceman! I don't know who it is, but I saw it again. We talked about it. Present day, the Holy Land of Medijwa. A celestial dragon. Medijwa is just very fun to say. A celestial dragon has just been sentenced to... What? No, not the homie. Wait, I just thought about it. Hold on, a present day Holy Land of Medijwa. I had to. Our food supply is gone, eh? We got no bread. All we have is cake, eh? Hey, that's some Doflamingo shit. Don't let, bro, there's just, I know it ain't, but it's just funny because that's how he was as a kid. I ain't gonna go there. However, this information will never be reported to the outside world. The judge was the former king. Oh! The judge was the former king of the land known as God Valley. He currently serves as the supreme commander of the God's Knight, or of God's Knights. There's no the. The man sentenced to execute. No, it's Mjolnir. Nah. Shout out Mjolnir, man. He was that was the boy. You know what I'm saying? He helped us. He helped whole other princesses and shit out. Shout out Fishman Island, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Mjolnir was out. He helped Shirahoshi. You can tell how much I love her. Yeah, I totally didn't forget her name. Ha! His name is Fitz. Oh, bro, I thought that said Saint Fitzgerald. I was about to be on his dumb ass. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand if that shit said Fitzgerald. But no, Saint Figurland. Oh, brother, I'm purposefully butchering your name every time. Ugly name having ass boy, dumbass name having ass boy, stupid name having ass boy. His name is Saint Visgobdag. Anyone who protects scum is lower than the scum they protect. Technically, I agree, but like, y'all know I'm being technical. Yeah, technically I agree, but y'all know why I'm being technical. You know what I'm saying? Technically I agree, but like, motherfucker, y'all would call it Jesus scum. Let's be real. Y'all would, bro, there's just no way. No donut, no death, Mary Townzie. Hey, man. That's the first thing I seen post reaction. Hey, man. Hey, look. There are a few exceptions. A few. Just a few. You know what I'm saying? Just a few. But yeah. Shout out, that chapter felt long as shit. I mean, he did his thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? In the 5 weeks. We talked about it at the beginning. Shout out Oda. Getting his eyeballs rehabilitated. I have an astigmatism, so it's like, I feel it. Well, I mean, I wear contact. I have a lot of old ass videos. You can find a video of me with glasses. You're a great treasure hunter. I don't know, bro, because it's there. Same thing with videos with me, no beanie. You're not a great treasure hunter if you find those. But oh yeah, that chapter felt extra long as shit. You know what I'm saying? Actually reveals out the ass. Plot. Shit was actually moving. Last chapter, we kind of got a rehabilitated, rawified version of the things we already knew. This is why I gave it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, between 7 and 9, something between that, whatever. But, this time, you know what I'm saying? We got the Informatian, Sabo in them, everybody that was, what's it called? Well, we had a bunch of stowaways. Ain't no way these people just didn't. I mean, maybe they did know that people were stowaway and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they did know. Everybody after Vivi and them now, Vivi and Sabo, well, second of the revolutionary, and it's like when we found out Sabo existed, it's like everybody knew that he was the second of, you know what I'm saying, second man in revolutionary. When we found out, everybody was like, yeah, that's Sabo. So it's like we the only niggas that didn't know. So it's like, oh, well. So it's like they was already looking for Sabo anyway, but now they really looking for the Flame Emperor. Big Entei in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Don't look it up. That's what it means. Flame Emperor. Big Entei in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sabo, aka Entei in this motherfucker. You feel me? I like this chapter. I very much enjoyed it. Walpole. We only got 2 panels of him. Fantastic. We only got 2 Walpole panels. Fantastic. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Wondrous. What y'all been talking about? Chat, what y'all been talking about, man? We got, you motherfuckers been chatting in here and like these things. Oh, Ronnie, he did say like that. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, man, I'm saying. Damn, I'm late. We done? Yes, sir. We was already done. Then how 70 silhouettes of the gods nice that was. I'm not gonna go look at it either because, hey, man, we saw the silhouettes. Y'all saw the silhouettes. That's all I'm gonna say. Ronnie everywhere. He got the shadow clone juicing. You know what I'm saying? We got the shadow clone juice. You don't know Ronnie, you know what I'm saying? You know gang being gang, you know what I'm saying? No Zoro and Jinbei. I assume you talking about the color page. I've made an executive decision. Fuck them niggas. Anyways, yeah. I've said what I said about the color page. Ephraim, what's happening? OP family Townzie, what's good? How you feeling? You better be having a good ass Wednesday. Oda break gonna be lit with discussion. Oh, it's gonna be lit with discussion, bro. Y'all know how breaks work. We're going to descend into chaos. It's going to be a cesspool of toxicity. Agendas flying. Niggas like me pushing both sides of the agenda because I'm done with that. I'm just done with One Piece people. Whatever comes my way, it might get thrown back. Who fucking knows? If you in my streams, y'all know what my favorite things and is how I feel. But on that Twitter thing, yeah, I'm just here I'm just riling people up. Fuck it. Fuck it. Oh, they're gonna break lip decision. If he comes back on fire like he did last break, we about to be eating. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. Mike Tinsdale. I'm sorry. Tisdale. That was one of my homegirls' last names. Big News Morgan getting all the stories. King who punch you. You already know. I think Wapo was snapping the photos. Vegapunk to be wise. I don't think Wapo was tall enough for that Sabo picture. I can tell you that. We actually saw they got, what's it called? They got transponder snails with, you know what I'm saying, with the thing. They good. Now what will be interesting is to know who got those pictures over to Morgan's. You just said that. But no, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they get the pictures over to Morgan's, because it's like, well, we actually saw the transponder snails take the picture of this, and then it immediately showed the frame that Sabo. So we saw that. But you still raise an interesting question? Yeah, question, we'll say that. Still raise an interesting question. How the fuck they get that? Now, will Oda go into that? Who actually knows? You know what I'm saying? They got a mole, question mark? Maybe? Mjolnir? Maybe that's why Mjolnir's dying. Oh, shit. Wait. Maybe. Goddamn. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Nakama love. Nakama unite. You know what I'm saying? Why Vivi so angry? It's her cunt, bro. What you mean? She should be. Motherfuckers after me now. Her daddy dead. Her father's dead. The niggas that killed her father are after her. And now she has to live a life on the run. Why wouldn't she be mad? What? Mike, you in both Townzie bro Discord server and my Discord server updates. Stelly's wife. Oh Lord, I ain't even gonna go look at it. Walpole did not want to tell Vivi about Cobra. Like D-Stream, everyone please. Interesting Dragon Mini Theory based on that statement. I surely remember what statement that is. Like the stream. Hey man. All I did was read a chat that said like the stream. That's all I did was read a chat that said like the stream. Facts. Side Debo, my goat, 15 viewers and 2 likes, y'all disgusting. Hey, all I'm doing is reading a chat that said 15 viewers and 2 likes, y'all disgusting. I was just reading, that's all. Hey, bestie, Ronnie. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We out ganging here? Sabo Noble though, they thinking they D is a hard coat. He's not a world noble. Being noble don't mean you're a world noble. What? Vivi's a noble entity. Well, this is not what we doing. Mother Flame probably unlimited energy experiment. VP being set up. Neko. We got the gang in here. Lucci alluded to Vegapunk being connected to what happened to Lelouch back in 1062. Lucci. All I'm saying is Lucci is a crazy wild card because I've said how I said before. Like I don't think Lucci just gonna be a bootlicker for these niggas that like, bro, y'all. You see how immediately it was like, all right, we teaming up with Star Hat and them because they got us fucked up. Because it's like, immediately. It's like y'all chased us to death like twice. Y'all bro, for losing against a nigga that y'all know it's supposed to be raw. His daddy is Dragon, his granddaddy is Garp. Y'all mad at me. And he got the goddamn Nika fruit. And the fact that they fucking goddamn fired CP9 and chasing to death after that is crazy. So of course Lucci was like, y'all got me fucked up. The first thing that noted me towards that when Lucci was like, we could just go kill Vegapunk like the smartest nigga. Yeah, I like the Lucci wild card. Man said Lelouch, Emu imagine. Man said Lelouch is close. Get ready. You know what I'm saying? He said it's right around the corner. What? Emu being called the creator is a reveal. Sure. I'm not gonna deny it, but sure, I won't. Sure, I don't. If he's supposed to be like God, they're supposed to. Celestial dragons are like gods, so the king of the god. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, no, it's not, but like, sure. Yo, Ronnie, you see on everybody say, hey, y'all see the people that be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's gang. You know what I'm saying? They be noticed. They be noticed. It ain't like the other streamers don't notice you. Yeah, chat notice you. Trust and believe. It ain't like the streamers don't notice you too. Big and small. Wasn't that Sabo's close proximity to Lelouch? Probably. I mean, I don't know what that means. Everybody. I mean, he was close. Yes. Lubu kill you. Shout out Donnie Stewart. Anything. Shout out the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Read the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I don't give a damn if it got 1,000+ pages. Read it, nigga. Like D-Stream. We got actual names, lol nicknames. Ephraim, you got me feeling like you jobber, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't make me feel good, bitch ass nigga, you. I need to hear that from Chopper. You can't make me feel good, hoe nigga. Fuck nigga. He might do it. He might. Nickname Marcus Mars, redundant. We'll see. Wani, yo ho ho ho. Word God is revealed. Man, it's like, sure. Like these are like it's like don't matter though. You know what I'm saying? It just like these niggas are supposed to be the top of the world. We already knew they could box. Warriors. I mean, sure, it's a reveal. You're not wrong, but it's like that shit don't matter. If you join my Discord, sir, advertising mid stream is crazy. Mid someone else's stream is wild. Nice to meet you, Marcus and Will. If it could be messy since he headed the Navy, but more so his own self rather than Marines. If I had to pick, so the two. Yeah, or if it's more his own self. I agree. Akainu. Man, listen. In a long discussion, it's his personal absolute justice. Valkyrie is supposed to be Mercury. TCB got a how translation thing about it, and it deals with Madame Curie. Oh, the thing at the bottom. They got one of them things at the bottom. We decided to adapt the full version of Five Elders of the Five Elder Planets. It has previously been translated as Five Elder Stars due to the third character in their titles, commonly meaning star. However, that character can also refer to other celestial bodies like planets. In fact, it can be found in the name of most planets in Japanese, for example, Mars, and then they got some kanji, with the introduction of their full names being references to planets. We've opted this translation to better suit the apparent intention in their title. So Elder Stars was, again, a translation. Sounds like a translation thing, so them it actually being other planets, that would make sense, obviously. Regarding the names of the elders themselves, many of the intended references remain a total mystery due to the outside of their clear planetary name scheme. Oh, great. So I don't got a Google search. Thanks, TCB. I appreciate y'all. So we will not speculate on all of them. However, after some deliberation, we decided to go with Saint Topman Valkyrie as the spelling for Justice Warrior God's name in order to fit in all potential references. The first half of his name can be romanized as Val War. Optic for Val allows us to acknowledge possible references to the Valkyrie. Planet Mercury can also be spelled as kanji. And the latter half of the world of the word shares its spelling with psychist Marie Curie, first woman to win the Nobel Prize. Shout out her. Her name also sounds like Mercury, and her work in radiology is world famous. She has a notable pop culture presence in Japan. She's Japanese. Shout out her. Or maybe I don't know. But in Japan, we may update the names of many if more information. We may update the names of information. They ain't updating shit. They're gonna update it in the next chapter, and I don't blame them at all. I'm not updating the goddamn thing. Shout out Grayish. She be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know she be going crazy. But no, yeah, good ass chapter. Thank you, Sherm. Appreciate you, Sherm. Thank you, Sherm. How many views you got on Twitch? I don't be looking at this shit. 9. No, that's the most interesting line in the chapter for real. Sakazuki on death's duty. That's crazy. Sarah Flamingo. We gonna figure out some nickname. S Flamingo kind of suave, you know what I'm saying? Reviews again. Bro, I cannot wait for the PX buggy. I'm gonna let you hang on to that. Mods, can I get a Discord link in YT, please? You mean from my Discord? Are you gonna keep pulling up and leaving and pulling up and leaving? One over, Oda with fixed eye. You know what I'm saying? One over, Oda with fixed eyeballs. Yes, sir. Oda be cooking like this, and he about to get some fixed eyeballs, so he ain't gonna be seeing twins. Hey, maybe we can get a regression to the pre-time skip style with the thin lines. Don't get me started. Yo, TJ, what's happening? How you feeling? Like D-Stream? Listen, all I did was read a chat that says like D-Stream. That's all I did was read the chat. That's all I did. So many bars, you know what I'm saying? You already know. Even the GOAT. Know what the fuck? WTJ in the building. Y'all lame for not liking the stream. All I did is read a chat that says y'all lame for not liking the stream. That's all I did was read. That's all I did. I don't know why they gave Ivankov a Russian accent, but I read that whole voice. I read it in that voice for like half the chapter because it's dope. Russian accents raw, evil raw. We're gonna go with the word stereotypical. That's why. We're gonna go with the word stereotypical. That's why. Especially with that V shit. Yes, stereotypical. Yeah. Stereotypical. That's why. Facts, flesh spitting, twitchy. Yeah, you got to. Kotsky, my boy. So I give out the characters are saying what they're saying, assuming that Emu is the same Emu from 900 years ago. But what do we think? Why not until proven otherwise? We ain't got nobody else, and I mean it ain't even that bad of a fucking. It's not theory, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know the whole community either believes it or don't. They all know about it, goddamn me. So I'm not for it or against it. I'm not mad. I'm certainly not mad at it though, because it just makes sense. Oh, this person's from hellas ago. There's also a thing that allows people to live forever, eternal youth. The government were about to buy this shit from pirates. They were about to buy it from pirates. Buy it though, fruit. That's how important that was. They were about to straight just buy it from here. Y'all go. They wasn't gonna no double crossing shit. Maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, some like quadruple crossing shit happened. Some niggas that wasn't even involved. Shout out Corazon. But you know what I'm saying? They knew. So, but yeah, I'm not mad at it. Is my point. I'm not mad at the whole emu 900 years old. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. I don't have any reason right now to think differently. Sherman is like my twin. Shank's daddy. So we just lying. Life's fucking good. Round W right here coming up. Rip to a real meals guard. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, maybe Oda pulled some bullshit and he really lived, but that would make the Celestial Dragons look fucking soft. I better not see Meals guard alive. But Tiante, my brother. Oh yeah, Tiante. I thought you was trying to spell Vante, and I was like, hold on, what? But we got all the aunties in this bitch. What is you talking about? No donut, no death. Y'all know the vibes, man. Oh that why? God Valley should be a movie. You know these people ain't never gonna listen to us. Because facts. Punk Hazard should be a movie. Bro. Fuck all these meathead ass motherfucking One Piece movies. Fuck all these meathead anime movies, my nigga. Could y'all imagine a Punk Hazard movie? Anyways. Papa Stanks talk. Garland is yeah. Two things that I didn't want to say: that nigga's name and Shanks. So now we really about to get to the Shanks twin visit combos. Bro's a swordsman. The bro is a swordsman. Yeah. But he's also the leader, so ha. But it's also like, you know what I'm saying, there's been swordsmen that just didn't fight Zoro at this point. You know what I'm saying? But he is a swordsman. Bro is a swordsman. We out here. Great chapter, good way to leave us wanting more while simultaneously provoking and discussing. That's pretty much Oda. Me too, runs my family, mine's minded though, and the surgery risky if you're not loaded like Oda. I ain't getting no damn. I promise you, I ain't getting no damn surgery. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep these contacts in. Appreciate you pulling up to the Emerald City. Big go. Hold on. You real. Love to see it. Thank you. Where's my chat? I lost it. Appreciate you, my boys. Y'all already know what's going on, bro. Showing love. 13 reviews. We're not getting here. We're not going over this. Back CJ. There he is. I ain't seen you in a minute, boy. I'm so curious about Shanks and God Valley now that we see another figure land. I ain't got nothing to say. I never said anything at all, actually. People accuse me of saying things, but I ain't never say shit. I ain't never said nothing. I let people make their own accusations. Even crazy as hell, crazy as shit. Video spitting. Niggas always spitting, bro. And you know I was gonna read everything. Come on now. For a short chapter, we get a lot of information. It didn't really feel short. But I mean, how many double page spreads do we get? One? Just one? Nah, never mind. Let me count these pages. Well, we got a color page. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It was a regular length chapter, my brother. He just had a lot of information in it. It is a regular length chapter along with the color spread is obviously a color spread, but I mean, he used those. But I'm definitely curious if Roger found Shanks on God Valley and now and the connection. Maybe possibly how much you been. How you been? I thought so. Gonna collab during over this break. Hey, go crazy. Go, sir. Big dog. Big dog. But just let you know. What I hope is you're not doing, because I already told you what I said about it. I hope you're not doing this over on the other bigger streamers channels, because you're already not gonna get no clout off me. But like, I just hope you're not doing that with them, because well, if there's any way to block your blessings, it's that. That's all I'm gonna say. We got some cooking up on Mugen for One Piece. Will likely be in about a week and a half, question mark. I would say you should probably do that shit sooner, before people stop caring. Packed her daddy up. Wait, I'm not the only one that said. I always be thinking I'm weird for saying daddy, because like, you know, niggas, we don't say dad, pops, daddy, hey yo, daddy. Like, I thought I was, I don't know, motherfuckers just had a revelation moment. Juan Martinez, the gang. No, you were reading her words angrily. You know, that big one in this motherfucker, love to see. But the Gear Fifth image, hold on. I'm trying to give me a Gear Fifth shirt. I gotta be the first one in the gym with a Gear Fifth shirt. I gotta be. My mind girl say told Morgans about Sabo, provided the photo. Wapo hasn't told Morgans any new info. When Morgans blows the news, the whole world's gonna know. LMAO, bunch of ninjas watches. I don't know if you meant ninja watchers, or like people who lurking, or like ninja, because like, if you know the whole situation with like ninja, all that. Listen, all I'm saying is bars are in that sentence, even if you didn't realize it. But if you did, you're wrong. But Fletch, we been through that though. Been one heck of a stream day, bro. Y'all been in every stream everywhere. Y'all been in all these hoes. Y'all been in all of them. Shout out the rest of the niggas. It's funny, I used to be first, now I'll be last. And that's by choice. Because it's like, bro, if I don't go to the gym, but pre-stream, I'm not making that fucking hot ass walk post-stream. I can promise you that. The goddamn desert is too hot. Lucci's likely outcome is death. Can't be redeemed, given it. Why he gotta be redeemed? But like, why he gotta be redeemed though? Why he can't just live and not be redeemed? I don't understand. Why he gotta be redeemed? What, is that a have to? Why? Lucci has no other option but to stick with the powerhouse Star has, even if you want to kill Luffy. I mean, they were already marked for death once and ran away as CP9. What's different now? What's different now? Stussy put my boy down with Kaku. It's been a while since I made it to a lot. You know what I'm saying? Love to see you, Koski. Always. I'm always advertising myself, but more so others, and I'm just saying, all I'm saying is watch out with that, brother. I get it. You're advertising yourself, but when I say that just ain't the move, it's usually not. You know what I'm saying? But alas, hey man, you do you. Makes me think that there are other 5 other planets, either ones makes me think that there are maybe 5 other planets, either ones who rebelled. Look at Mjolnir. Were locked up, look at Dofi, or who may be in hiding. No relevant example for this one. Oh, I know! For the for chat newcomers, they need links. You click the description, goddamn me. Do you believe this would be enough to digest for the length of the break? I mean, the last time it was. I mean, sure. How many streams have you been in? How excited have you been seeing those people to talk about those streams, and then you come back to me with an answer? But come on, you know this is lore centric. You know the lore niggas going crazy. Y'all know it's happening. Chat engagement. The longer you have to stream for. You don't know me very well. Y'all's bitch ass niggas. Y'all can't just be talking about the city like that. Now, I might say the same thing from time to time, but listen, don't worry about that. Plenty to digest while on break. The Odegon. Plenty to digest while we on break. That we gonna breeze through this. We gonna breeze through it. But no, agendas are coming. The agendas are nigh. They're on their way. Be afraid. Be very afraid. The agenda is coming. The tycoons are coming. And I'm not helping. I'm making everything worse on every side. I'm here for chaos, Joker gang. A tear dropped as I wrote that. Facts. Facts. He's like, we ain't gonna get One Piece. Don't bring ninjas into this. There you go, Fletch. Even being called the creator and Cobra and Ivankov's statement practically confirmed even from the voice entry. I mean, again, things most people already thought about. Check Ivankov book. Damn, while I'm spitting. Like the streams, that shit matters. All I'm doing is reading a chat here, right now, that says like the stream. That shit matters. That's all I did was like it. All I did was like it. The OP you know me is immortality surgery seems off. Perhaps the man marked by flames is immortal but can still feel pain. I just don't think the man marked by flames is emo. But why? You didn't say why it seemed off. Why does it seem off? Stream's gonna be fire, keep them coming, you know what I'm saying? We be in this whole bitch, you know what I'm saying? We be in this entire hole. W all day have to pull up Big Miguel, you know, this motherfucker love to see it. Didn't like the stream. Fletch on y'all ass, bro. Fletch on y'all ass, dog. This is crazy. 21 likes, 9 concurrents. God damn. I ain't mad at it. Fletch on y'all ass, though. Big Fletch in this bitch. Hold on. The One Piece ends. They're gonna ride the wave. We gonna get Roger prequel, Joe Boy prequel, probably a Nolan movie. We'll see. I'm not denying these things, but we'll see how much creative liberties Oda has over it. Because obviously, he owns the IP. He owns One Piece. He's created One Piece, but pretty sure Shueisha owns the IP. The only motherfucker who owns his shit is Togashi. So we'll see. But it's, if anything, a lot of it, I can't imagine, a lot of it ain't gonna be Oda related. I feel like a lot of it ain't gonna be Oda related, so we gonna see. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, some milky wilky gonna happen at some point in time. Don't tell me twice. We usually get 16 chapters a page, and this one was 13 pages. No, it wasn't. They just used it for other things. But Garp Snip will be dope, but that's the end. That is if we don't get more from him till the end. End of night streams are always a W. Hey, we be trying. It's all love, bro. I only boosted shit in here no big. I mean, it's my stream. Agenda piece. I know you said that in the past that Wano lulled you out of One Piece enthusiasm. So what do you want to talk about with the series? Not Wano. I mean, the whole the thing that I'm not talking. I've been bullshitting for. I stopped reacting for an hour. I've been theorizing for about however long. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking this whole time. Things that aren't Wano, Big Twitchy. Things that ain't Wano. And guess what? We was ass knee deep in Wano when I said that. Now we not. And as you can see, Discord's been more active since we're out of. Crazy. The One Piece channel and the Discord's more active since we out of Wano. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Because I even made theory videos when we were in Wano, baby. I made theory videos, discussion videos when we was in Wano, more than one channel. So it's like, actually no, it wasn't more than one channel. That channel was I was in whole cake on the other one. But and the discussions I made, they ain't had shit to do with Wano. So it's like, it's things that aren't Wano. When I want to talk about the series, not Wano, I'll tell you what yeah, look up Yokai, look up Neto. Gotta look down for Neto. That nigga in hell, he dead. Seems off because I feel like we should have had more than one confirmed surgery since it was brought up. I don't. What? I think they should have figured it out with one brother. Hell no, bro. We good on more than one immortal nigga. I don't think that's gonna happen. Where am my brother? Who am my brother Ronnie? We got the whole gang up in here. Ragnar. Oh, we should talk about Ronnie. Drunk Kaido was crazy last week. Oh, we had Drunk Kaido in the anime. One Piece really kind of better without the Straw Hats. Lord, I mean, it's not that it's better without the Straw Hats. It's just that it's like, give us a break, man. Just give us a break. And not even give us a break because it's not the Straw Hat show. it's the Luffy show, and sometimes other people pop up. So we're especially liking this because the whole post time skip has been the Luffy show. So it's like, thank you. Other things, we nut. However people felt about the Oden flashback, people were happy to be out of Luffy's clutches. We were happy to be gone. You know what I'm saying? Hi Nakama, what up? You know what I'm saying? Hey! Blunt easy, Twitch easy. You already know. Home authority. Pull up. Pull your asses up. I love the Oda flashback, honestly. The Oda flashback? You mean literally specifically this or the Oden? Oh, you meant Oden, I see that. Half the Straw Hats are in my doghouse. Couldn't care less about the bottom half. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? None of Zoro's in my top 5. I don't think any of the other Straw Hats are in my like top 30. Actually, I literally know. Fuck, they literally aren't. They literally aren't. We did the whole stream with JD and them. They just are not. You know what I'm saying? They are just not. The dub finally reached the Oden flashback. Ooh, the dub. And it's like, y'all know I'm a dub lover. Y'all know I'm a dub lover. We 5 minutes after the stream ends to rehydrate, and I'm there. The point was to be here on stream, dickhead. That was the point. But hey, if you don't want to be here, it's all good. I will dip up out of the room. It is fine. It is fine. But no, yeah, y'all know I'm a dub lover. Shout out my girl, Colleen Clinkenbeard, aka Luffy. That nigga be yelling. Well, that homegirl be homegirl be yelling. You know who else? Colleen Clinkenbeard voices. My nigga Tails. I got the sock on so you can't see. My nigga Tails never fails in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she'll voice Tails, not all the time. Tails has a lot of voice actors. You know what I'm saying? Tails has a lot of voice actors. But that's my guy. I very much enjoyed the what's it called? I just lost my brain. My train of thought. Where'd it go? The dub. Yes. And it's like, ain't it a YouTuber that does Nekomamushi? Listen, I vibe with him. That boy go crazy. Townzie, you caught up to Berserk. Type in Townzie Berserk in YouTube, and that was the last shit I read. I'm sorry. You gotta type in Townzie Berserk into YouTube, and that's the last shit I read. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We gonna see if that read through continues, goddamn me, cause we gonna see if that read through continues, cause listen, man, niggas don't be pulling up. And that, when I was at the height of like stream, having people in my stream, niggas wasn't showing up. You know what I'm saying? When the chapters come out monthly, you'll probably get those streams when I'm caught up, but niggas wasn't showing up for the stream. I'll pull up. Hey, certainly glad one of the 4,000 subscribers I have show up. But niggas ain't show up, so business decisions, you feel me? I don't want any Straw Hat to die. Who we got? Who on the chopping block possibly? Like Usopp. That's about it. Yow. He's muted. But no, yeah. Usopp's the other one on the chopping block.
Can you hear me?
Frankie? Yeah, what's up, Twitchy? Hello? How you doing?
Sorry, I had to close that YouTube stream. I had a crazy echo.
Oh yeah, it's all good. How you like the chapter, cuz? What's up? How you thinking? What you thinking? Give me one of them Twitchy theories.
Well, let's look at the chapter again, because I actually had to work a half day while sick earlier, so I'll be honest, I don't remember half the stuff I was thinking about.
Oh yeah. I assume you like this one more than the last one. No 6 this time around.
No, this is like 7.5 or an 8 for me.
7.5. I love Twitchy. I love him. But I mean, you saw me walk back my score. Maybe people paid attention. I walked back my score like twice. I was like, yeah, it was like an 8.5. 8. 7.5. Yeah, we got Twitchy in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'll assume Banter's busy. All good. We vibe nonetheless. Give her, bro, you too funny for that? What you mean? I'm uniting all One Piece communities and all of Oda's Nakama, fuck all beef, leave it outside. We come to enjoy good content. Let's create it together, bruh. There are, what I can say to that is, there are certainly some flames that are just going to be there forever. There are certainly some things that aren't getting hashed out that ain't got nothing to do with me, but that ain't my problem. Shout out One Piece, shout out the community. Let's get everybody together. You feel me? What would be dope? Getting the One Piece community, because it's like, you know, One Piece got like a badass like Spanish community and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the like Japanese YouTubers too. Like, so it's like
the French community is going dummy.
Yeah, French community is crazy. French community's got so many motherfuckers over there. When I saw like motherfucking, y'all know I went to France. I saw you will see One Piece graffiti. I also saw some Sonic graffiti. I might have took a picture of that, you feel me? But like, so like imagine like we already do the Reverie. Imagine that with like all the communities, because like, I'm saying, we speak English over here. Even the folks that's over there in like Australia, they speaking English. So I was like, hey, kinda is what it is, you feel me? Kinda is what it is. But we be trying shit. They be trying to get other people in here, you know what I'm saying? Anime folks. When y'all ain't ready for whenever, bruh, Uzumaki-kan reads the manga now. Boy, hold on, you know what I'm saying? We need to get that wide, the Reverie, you feel me? That wide. Twitchy, what'd you think about the chapter, man? My bad.
No, I thought it was solid. We got the rest of the Seraphim designs, which I've been especially looking forward to. S Flamingo, one of my favorite antagonists. S Crocodile, get bent. I like to think I was in denial about S Flamingo, just because it's like, bro, I feel like they didn't like him, so it's like, you know what I'm saying, why would they do it? And it's funny because these three are the one, if anybody they didn't like is Crocodile, fucking Doflamingo, and I don't even think I said, I didn't even say Moria's name. Chat, did any of y'all say Moria? None of you niggas said Moria either. Wow, nobody cares about Moria. That's crazy. But I like to think I was in denial because they didn't like him. And Crocodile. I was also in denial about the Crocodile, but I mean, hey, they're here. You think they got the same powers? Well, they've switched up the S-Hawk. He had, what was it, Mr. One's Devil Fruit, the Dice Fruit. And, like, that's incredible for a swordsman. So I'm just trying to think of, like, different Paramecia powers that they could infuse with these.
Things that are, like, I don't know, like, randomly useful. I wouldn't have ever in life expected Senior Pink's Devil Fruit to get used again. But it's like, bro, imagine like Crocodile with Baby Five. Oh my god, wait, no, imagine somebody with like Baby Five's fruit. Hey, yo, somebody competent? It might be time. Wait, that's my pipe dream now. Fuck. But these three, damn. And these are like the rebellious ones too. Well, Moro wasn't rebellious. He just got his ass waxed. But these are rebellious ones too. So it's interesting that these were the last three that they announced. It's kind of obvious of why, but it's interesting though.
Well, I think the reason why they announced them for last, I think Dr. Vegapunk was saying something like they have the saplings of personality. So I would say of the warlords, like these are the most quirky of them. So maybe these took longer in the teaching phase in order to get them to a stage to where they feel comfortable enough releasing them out in the world. They had to go for quite a while. That's
a fire ass thought, because it's like, I mean, in the same breath, if any one of them were to like say betray them, it's gonna be these three. It's gonna be one of these right here.
I get the slipper. S Flamingo's acting up again.
Oh, is he? I certainly didn't expect that. Hey, yo, do S Flamingo got on Uncle Ben's shirt from Ben 10? Hold on. Wait. It's Uncle Max. I said Ben. What the fuck? Uncle Max is he got on Uncle Max's shirt. Wait. We could give him a little mini pink fucking. Actually, no. Listen. Doflamingo be dressing, but he wear that dirty ass jacket everywhere. So it's like, yeah, he be dressing, but he wear that dirty ass jacket every day. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? S Flamingo still out here big stylish. Dude, but see, that's how you know even Oda don't care about Moria. Bro in some overalls. Brother is in some overalls. You love to see it.
I mean, alternatively, I know that Dr. Vegapunk said he was having some issues with Logias. Could you imagine if their baseline devil fruit powers could be combined with some of the Logias? So like Doflamingo, he could have like magma whips. Moria, he could have sunbeams in order to create more shadows on the
things
flow.
They could do with Doflamingo is crazy because remember like he had the I forgot what the colorful whip shit is called. What it was called when he did the colorful string, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But that could just be all elements. That would just be all elements. That would be crazy. That kind of goes into like the old, I guess they're old now. The Germa videos I had, because I mean, if anything shows that they had trouble with Logia fruits, it's the fact that they've just only put Kizaru's beams in things. You know what I'm saying? Put Kizaru's beams in the Seraphim. They put them in the fucking PXs. They put them in. It's still my theory. Shout out to Theory. Go watch that motherfucker. What's it called? Ichiji. Ichiji's light shit. You know what I'm saying? The judges and Mads. So it's like, yeah, they all have problem with the Logias. So that's gonna be ultimate if they ever figure that out. But I mean, I think we're at a point where if Vegapunk does figure it out, well, they are after his life, so they ain't getting it unless they steal that technology from him. But if anything, he might use it for us? Question mark? Exclamation point. I don't think we need that. I think it would be a lot of would that make our side overpowered? Maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends on how strong everybody. Because it's like everybody was always like, well, the 5 Elder Stars, Final Enemies, Emu, blah blah blah. Now we got the Gods Knights. Now we got them being raw.
I used to think that. I think that Blackbeard and his crew will be the final antagonist. I went back and forth on it for a long time, and Banter and I just kept talking about it. I was just like, Blackbeard makes more sense from a narrative perspective.
I think Blackbeard makes. I think they both just make. I think for me, they both make the same amount of sense narrative perspectively. But as far as like this goes, it's like it's us versus it's the government. Like the world government are the big bads. So it's
Let
like
me clarify, the Straw Hats final antagonist.
Oh, there you go.
So I feel like the world government, they're gonna be fighting versus the revolutionaries. Oh. We got the Holy Knights in there. We got possibly a Kainu, a sword. So I feel like that's gonna be a separate battle.
I think it's gonna be every motherfucking body versus the world government. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the Marines pulling up. I think because it's like they're gonna show that they're gonna have these like raw ass fighters. They got the fucking the Holy Knights or whatever. Don't know how many goddamn silhouettes they had there. These fucking Seraphim and shit like that. I think it's gonna be everybody against them. It could be a separate battle, and I wouldn't dislike that. I wouldn't dislike that at all. But it's also for me, it's been looking like it's been set up to kind of be a battle with everybody in that motherfucker. Even, or if not, at least like the Marines too, because it's like they have all of fucking Sword, because Sword is supposed to be the well, they're like Marines who ain't Marines, but it's like they about the Marine way. They just ain't gonna do it by the book or whatever. So they got Sword. People like Garp who absolutely refuse to bow down to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. Yeah, they got what Akainu. Akainu's about absolute justice, but in the same breath, he will argue with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Aokiji left. So that's why it's like, for me, it feels like if not everybody versus the world government, and if it ain't that and you end up being right, I would see like somehow the Marines and the what are they called? Somehow the Marines and revolutionaries banding together, because it's like with the Marine side of things, it's been boiling. It's been a boiling. You know what I'm saying? And especially we got people like Kobe. Look, the hero of the Kobe already got a little title himself. I forgot what they called him or whatever. But hero of Rocky Point incident, whatever, blah blah blah. They got Kobe on the cusp. He's the predecessor, what do you want to call it? The protege of Garp, you know what I'm saying? They got all of these pieces with the Marines. So it's like, if not everybody, the Marines damn sure gonna be in a fight, because it's like, this is like, it's trying to overturn the world order, and the Marines are like under the fucked up part of that world order. And like, for me, like, the ending of the Marines is them not being under the world government no more. So if that ain't the final battle in general, because that's what I think, it'll be every motherfucking body versus the world government. And the world government, let's be real, I assume they just got more fighters. I don't want all them niggas backstories, I'm good on all that. But I certainly think they got more fighters. But that's why I say I think either could be possible. It just kind of depends on where Oda wants to take it. And I don't know, I just feel the everybody versus world government. I just feel that in my nuggets. You feel me? I just feel that in my nuggets. You know what I'm saying? But it's not something I would be against if it is the what is it called? The just the revolutionaries and the Marines. It'd certainly be something I'm against if the Marines just not there for that, because it's like, I don't know about against, but it'd be odd to me, because it's like, well, to say it ain't been built up would be a lie. But so my consensus to what you said, as long as the Marines were there, I'm chilling. Look, as long as the Marines is a part of that, I'm chilling. Because it's like, it's been too much, like, little bits of discourse. People like Garp, people like Akai, you know what I'm saying? Those are top dogs. And so it's like, when push comes to shove, if they do some shit that Akaino's like, nah. They do some shit like Garp is like, nah. It's like, what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? People already think your boy is the leader of sword. He got the sword tattoo, ain't him? You know what I'm saying? He's still in the Marines, so you know what I'm saying? You never know. I just think the leader of Marines being in sword, that would be like dummy clutch. That'd be dummy clutch. But
here's an idea. Do you think any of the 5 elders are a member of the D clan?
If so, they're a traitor.
Yep.
But no. But if so, they're a traitor. It's just like that.
The guy that was kind of giving me sort of like traitor vibes was the Valkyrie.
Which Valkyrie?
Primary mustache, yeah.
Justice Warrior? Why you say that?
So he was the first one to bring up that Lelugia had quite a lot of people there, and he has like the shading over his eyes, as in terms of, I don't really agree with this decision. And I know that they're still human at the end of the day, but at a certain point, you are talking to the god of this world. Like, just don't say anything.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah. I didn't exactly say that, but I saw how immediately, you remember I said, quite a lot of people live there, no consequence. Understood. Other niggas was like, understood. But what about the other dude? He's like, what's the reason? Okay, well, I can understand wanting to know a reason, as opposed to like literally just saying, whoa, a lot of people live there. They just want to know the reasons. But no, yeah, that's definitely understandable. I can see that. I don't think anybody would think that there's a traitor there. So I don't dislike that possible plot line, because shit, anybody could have a traitor. Even I feel like we've been getting so many traitor plot lines and so many goddamn manga / anime. Oh my god, everybody's goddamn right? There's a traitor in every side. But it's people usually do it in like a unique way. It's not something that feels so overused that everybody's like, oh, another traitor. It's not.
What's up, Banter?
People usually unique with it. We're not gonna talk about My Hero. But but people usually do it pretty good. But no, yeah, I enjoyed it. So you said about a 7.5, 7.5?
Yeah, probably closer to an 8. I just have to read it once or twice. I want to see the officials for some of these translations. The way that Ivankov was kind of talking to Dragon and Sabo, kind of seems like they're implying that Uranus might have been used, but Uranus might require like a power source, and that's what actually Vegapunk gave to them. So it's kind of like a scientist like say for example, the most relevant example I can think of is TNT, like dynamite. Like the guy, he was using it for mining purposes. That's what he designed it for. And then all of a sudden it's used in grenades. And he's like, what have I done? I've killed millions of people. And that's how the Nobel Peace Prize was created.
You are certainly spitting. You're certainly spitting. I like that a lot. Because it would, I mean, in a way, it breaks everybody's, well, not you, but it would break everybody's ankles because it's like, I mean, shit, it's a little bit of both. A little bit of technology and a little bit of, and a little bit of, what's it called, the ancient weapon. Either that breaks everybody's ankles or like, you know what I'm saying, both are low-key right. But I like to choose chaos, so I'm gonna say he broke everybody's ankles. But yeah, I like all that though. Mother Flame, Vega put intention, and it's funny to follow what you said, because how Eam says it is pretty vague. It's Oda tried to tiptoed around it, but he didn't. Like he didn't want to tiptoe around it, but it's like he secretly tiptoed around it to put Vegapunk's invention to the test. Use the Mother Flame. You know what I'm saying? The Mother Flame could just be the thing, but the you know what I'm saying, or the invention, or maybe it's the weapon of the ancient weapon of the ancient weapon. The weapon of the ancient weapon, you know what I'm saying? Mother Flame, that's the actual thing, but whatever he created powers it. No, yeah, it's pretty vague.
I was more so thinking back to like the giant armor.
Yeah.
Where that Vegapunk tried to recreate that, and like Lelusia getting wiped off the map is like the Walmart version of Uranus. So they have this, like, let's just call it a cannon, and they can fuel it with this eternal flame, but Dr. Vegapunk's kind of pales in comparison.
Yeah, it certainly pales in comparison. I mean, but if it was any, oh my goodness gracious, if it was any big, good lord, what kind of weapon you think they're gonna have? They're gonna be out here like Dragon Ball Z, insanity. But no, yeah, that's fine. See y'all, this is why we bring the Twitchingtons. You know what I'm saying? This is why we bring the Twitchingtons. You be your ass ready for you. Listen. As long as the chapter comes out at this time, we gonna react at this time. I need you to be done with your video by the time I get here, Twitchy, so we can have some conversation, man. I need that, dog. I need that.
If you keep to this timeline, you got it.
I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this timeline because I like
what he's doing, man.
I like it. Is that boy? That boy? Von Teasy? Hey, man, what you feeling about the chapter, cuz? What's good, cuz? What you feeling about the chapter, dog?
I enjoyed it. It was cool. I'll probably say I enjoyed it more than the last chapter, even though my boy Sadi Bo did his thing. But this chapter, I liked it a lot. We got introduced to this, I don't know, the head of the Holy Knights. That was cool. Learning about the 5 elders, planets or stars, whatever you want to call them right now. That was dope too. And Emu, crazy as hell. Said, "Oh, in proximity, all right, bet, attack it. Let's try it out."
Emu said we could look at it in HD. Shit, what you mean? What? Oh, you got it.
I was like, "You sure?" He's like, yeah." It's like, bet.
Crazy person.
It was interesting though that like one of them was kind of hesitant about it. It was like, it's people, like it's a lot of people there, right? Like, I don't care. Let's do it.
You and Twitchy ain't talked yet? Y'all ain't talked yet?
About the chapter? Nah, not really.
Look at y'all coming to the same conclusion. Hold on. We might have a banger in here.
Yeah,
but I obviously ain't pay attention to that, but I agree.
The D clan.
What'd you say?
I was just saying that the guy that was kind of raising his objections to that plan to kill Lelusia, he might be a member of the D clan.
Hold on, let me see. Like, Emu would know that or not?
No. He is like deep state undercover.
I mean, that would make sense. I mean, you get closer to the enemy. You know, that double agent thing, that works. Let me see it again though. Let me see.
What'd you ask, Twitchy?
What I asked?
Yeah, my bad. I was possibly getting us another member in here.
No, I didn't ask anything. I was just speculating about like what I was thinking. Like, who is the highest on the totem pole for the D member clan? And as of right now, you could argue either Garp or Dragon.
Yes.
Guys, if this is your first time like interacting with me, I don't care at all. 0%, well, 1% about power scaling.
Oh yeah.
Could not give a rat's ass.
You know we about the story around here.
Okay, well, just to preface that statement, so I was thinking like Dragon and Garp, yeah, they could be the top D member clan, but I feel like there's got to be one more person that Oda's kind of been holding off on.
I mean, I feel like it kind of, in a way, I almost said gotta be, but it's like, what I should say is I wouldn't be surprised if there was like somebody higher than Dragon slash what's it called, Garp. But it's like, I feel like Dragon would just make, you know what I'm saying, most dangerous man in the world. It's like, if it was a person in secret, what is their goal to just survive? You know what I'm saying? Or like maybe hey, we knew shit, Roger and them, it wasn't their time yet. Maybe they just waiting for the time. They waiting for the dawn or something. Oh yeah. Hey, they could be waiting for the dawn, baby. The dawn comes, they say we here, we back. But shit, they gonna have to show me something, because Dragon the leader of D's, as far as I'm concerned. They gonna have to show me something. But I like that though. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Bro, Sadi Bo is the leader of the D clan right now, man.
So I can't deny none of what I just heard, personally speaking. Personally speaking, I can't deny anything.
I'll do it for you.
Sadi Bo, I
seen all that.
listen. I think spitting is being done. That's all. I just think spitting's being done. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Oh yeah, this shit was clean. Shit.
Wolf, what's up?
What's going on?
That boy. You in it, babe?
How y'all doing, family?
You already ready?
Good.
Oh yeah, I read it yesterday.
All right, what you thinking, cuz? What's good? What's happening? What's good? We got Wolf in there, bitch.
Wait, yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
OP scans probably dropped it yesterday.
TCB dropped it yesterday. They're in Discord.
They what?
It was like they dropped it yesterday when I was at work.
They dropped that
So it
motherfucker
came out
yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, it's today.
I'm pretty sure it was like 6 hours ago.
Hold on, let me see.
You got shit, bro. Your days is chained together again, King.
Hey man, it be like
Either that or you read OP scans.
Nah, they came out like around the same time.
Nope. Matter of fact, I read it this morning because I was upset.
So you're just a crazy person.
Yes. My time's fucked up.
Wait, I was right. Your fucking day. I know your days are chained. I know you, nigga. Your days are chained together. But nah, how you feel about the chapter though? What's good, brother?
One thing, you know, I'm here for the Science King, and I do also enjoy Vegapunk moral compass, and it's one of those things where in life we also go through this as people where we have to trade our moral compass, or sometimes our moral compass and our profession comes head to head, and some people choose the moral compass and some people choose profession and curiosity. And so in this situation, I love how they said Dragon stated that Vegapunk didn't make it, but if it was something of the void century, he would restore it just due to his curiosity. And that's just one of those things that everyone should be able to relate to. And I kind of enjoyed that aspect of this chapter.
It's true. Scientists.
Another thing, Mr. Moonhead, Mr. Crescent. Hey man, it's the reason he not no king. But one thing I do, I kind of, and it kind of makes me wonder about the name God Valley, like if there is any significance for Emu there, because we know they couldn't necessarily use that type of technology to destroy that type of island. So it's most likely like a Buster Call situation in the reaction of the battle of that island. So I wondered if Eam had some type of significance there. Because he is technically quote unquote the god of the world, you feel me? So I definitely love naming mysteries, I guess. or wordplay.
So you mean
And
like a
then
part of it would like be a part of his powers too? You know what I'm saying?
I know, like more like just a part of his history, one way or another.
Okay, I got you. Keep going.
Because it's still, you know what I'm saying, one of the celestial dragons, or well, someone who's significant enough to be able to execute a celestial dragon who resided there at one point. So it has to be a point of significance where the Gora say would be like, okay, you can kill a celestial dragon. So I feel like even though he's on land and not in Merijois, he still has that status right above the celestial dragons before you get to the Gora say, which is fire.
And so with the first thing you was saying, when you say he wasn't no king, are you referring to when he said like the box said the judge was the former king of the land known as God Valley?
Yeah.
Because it's like he could have been excommunicated or
I'm dead.
maybe they, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe they like, you know what I'm saying, called him up here and said, "Come, you're our assassin now." I mean,
yeah, you can't be the leader of nothing.
But of course, you know you would get the not blowback, but the competition that the people would just say, well, yeah, God Valley don't exist no more. So sure, he was the former king of the land, but of course this could be Oda trying to throw some bars, and you know Oda be trying to throw some bars, and you know what I'm saying.
You be chopping sometimes. You feel me? So I feel like this is definitely one of them instances where he is trying to throw a hint in.
I'm pretty sure at Twitch he said it. How do you feel about if because they also talked about it's quote unquote Vegapunk. I don't know if he was here for this or not, but it's quote unquote Vegapunk's invention, but also the fact that it may be something of an ancient weapon. They said both of those, but how do you feel about it? Because you miss the science. If maybe Vegapunk created something that powered said mother flame or great weapon. What do they call? Jesus Christ! It's ancient weapon. No, ancient weapon. I was dying.
Oh.
But how do you feel if Vegapunk essentially created the power source for said ancient weapon, Mr. Science?
I would actually enjoy that because that would also tie him in with Einstein, because Einstein had that very moral compass with creating the mathematical equation for the atom bomb. You feel me? So that would also collide, you know, with human history. So that would actually be kind of fire.
Where is he? Wait, that was wrong. Where you? How you just pull that out your ass, bro? What the fuck? I didn't know it was that. Hey, you spitting. He just pulled it out his fucking ass, bro. What?
Hey man,
you got it.
You know what I'm saying?
You got it. That was yeah, nah. I agree. No, I mean, shit.
So my question is, why would it be? Because like, Eam didn't necessarily care that we know he cared that Vivi got away, just because, you know what I'm saying, on Lily D. That's what we merging it on now.
Lily D, you know what I'm saying?
On Lily D, man. She started this, man. We here for her, man. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Lily D, man.
Straight up.
But I know that's why he wants to get Vivi. He doesn't care about Wappo, and he didn't necessarily care about Sabo too much. That was more of a
who is he? My bad. Who is he again?
Eam.
Okay.
Eam didn't care.
Okay, I got
So his whole thing for using the weapon on that island was literally because it was the closest. Like he didn't even say anything about none of them people. Nah, it's the closest. Can we use just like we should just use like Greenland? Nah.
Bro, that hurt me. They say, bro, it's in 4K. Why the fuck would we go anywhere else? It's right there. We can look out the window and see it happen, huh?
Why would we do it over there for?
You said what's up, Banter?
Well, they are trying to. One of the elders is like, well, they are trying to do a rebellion or something. So I mean, you know,
yeah, I can smell some opportunity. I can smell some
Okay, here's the thing for me. I kind of interpreted that scene differently, because when Eam said it's close proximity, Eam knew that there were various ships going to these various islands with stowaways on them, and Eam said retrieve Vivi. So did they just gamble and say that, like, oh, if I blow up Lelugia, I hope Vivi didn't run away on Lelugia's ship? Because I thought it was more so that Eam knew where Sabo went and then just kind of dropped a nuke in that general direction.
They don't know where Vivi went.
Huh?
I think they don't know where Vivi went because you remember initially CP0 had Vivi chained up. So when he said go get Vivi, he thought CP0 was still in possession of Vivi.
I think y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, either of y'all, but I think y'all are actually arguing on the same side of the coin, because like yeah, they didn't, like, he wouldn't have known Vivi was there. But again, correct me if I'm wrong, Twitchy, you were saying shit, he was just gambling. I bet they might have stowaways. Boom, fuck Leluja. Boom, fuck whoever got this mail. May other have a, you know what I'm saying? Is it? Am I wrong? Am I right?
I mean, the conversation with Sabo, Cobra, and Emu, along with the 5 elders, that occurred in the throne room, and then we go a little bit farther on in terms of the 5 elders are now back in their, you know, their kaleidoscope area, and then Eames back in the flower garden space.
Yeah.
So that's when Eames says retrieve Vivi. So at that point, I'm assuming some time has passed, and they would have already told Emu that Vivi is gone or missing, because they had the people looking in CP0 actually on the island at like the start of the chapter. So how can you say retrieve her if you have a wanted poster looking for her? That's where I kind of get hung up on it.
I see. But I mean, you could I feel like you could just say that because it's like, I retrieve her. You go find her. As opposed, maybe that's, of course, that could possibly be a translation thing. Because to me, that sounds, it could also sound like it just be like, hey, go find her, go retrieve her. Even if you don't know where he is, you gonna retrieve her, you gonna find out where she at. That's what it could be.
But again, with like dropping the nuke on Leluja, like, are you just gonna risk like the 1 in 100 chance that she went on Leluja's ship? You know?
I think they would. Why wouldn't they? They already talk about like great cleanses and shit. They shot Clover for talking. I think they would.
So I was speculating in my reaction that Emu might actually need Vivi or a member of the Nefertari family for some purpose.
Yeah, because I can only agree with that, because it's like, well, they just straight up they kill Mjolnir, a celestial dragon. But when it comes to Vivi, they just said retrieve her. So I'm in full agreement with that.
So do you think does it have something to do with the hat? Since that's one of the first introductions of Eam.
You mean why
what?
would she want Vivi? Why he would want Vivi, or?
Yeah, because the only way I would see them either wanting Vivi, if that was the case, was either A, they need something from Vivi. So it has to do something with that giant straw hat left in the cellar, or B, elimination.
I was thinking something a little bit more genetic. So if we assume that Emu is one of the original celestial dragons, and the celestial dragon that left and essentially sabotaged Emu's whole, let's just assume for the sake of argument that Emu is immortal, perhaps like there is a denigration of DNA over time in which Emu needs the other celestial dragons to give Emu their own DNA in order to keep that celestial being alive. And since Cobra and Lili, well, Cobra's dead now, and he was also sick, but they didn't also say like what type of disease he had. They just said he was terminal.
We've gotten it a few times.
Did they say specifically what?
No.
Oh my God,
You're
not
still
this
right. They
again.
didn't. I'm just being a piece of shit. Yeah, because Roger also had a fucking chronic ass disease. But no, yeah. No, you good. I'm just talking shit. Continue. I'm listening. I like it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that perhaps Lili might have something similar to lineage factors, that Lili and other celestial dragons have specific, let's just call them genetic factors, that Emu needs in order to maintain their immortality.
So like essentially a vampire. Just it has to consume a specific blood type that's only available through celestial dragons, or
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good analogy, and I guess it would also make sense as to why like these elder dragons, they agree to be in their position. Let's say they get immunity, but all the other celestial dragons they have to give samples from time to time.
Electric says, what if they think Vivi's an important link to Pluton?
I mean, that as well. We don't quite know like where Pluton is. I mean,
I'm
it's in Wano,
just also
but, like,
incorporating the chat, so you know. But continue.
Okay. No, I mean, I've been talking the last 5 minutes. If you guys want to jump in, feel free.
I just also want to, you know what I'm saying, the chat saying shit too. So, of course, we got our own theories, but I want to incorporate what they saying too. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, you could keep continuing your point, please. I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm also just incorporating what the chat saying too. So,
yeah,
chat, niggas.
I just read that. I read that different in terms of, like, retrieve Vivi. Like, Emu knows that Vivi is not there. I just found it strange that Emu dropped a nuke on a country that Vivi could have been at. So that's why I was thinking
There's
Sabo.
another thing that Electric said that I actually really liked. It seems that the elders chose to use Vegapunk's invention on illusion independently from Sabo being there. That's the way they was talking. Yeah, they didn't. They ain't bring up Sabo there at all. They said it's close proximity. You know what I'm saying? They said it's close proximity and people rebelling. They ain't even say shit about Sabo.
I mean, possibly, but they're mainly, I feel, this personal headcanon, they're trying to say this to kind of like make their own emotional to like accept it. Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I saw it.
Okay, I like that. Because like maybe they ain't. We already talked about one of them could possibly be a traitor. But if they gotta make themselves, like if they don't actually, you mean like say they don't actually fuck with Emu?
They might have no reason but to cowtail to Emu. Yeah. Like
that's why they because you know how you said about the dark eyes and the homie had it. That double page spread, they all had them. Maybe they ain't fucking with it. Maybe they, you know, maybe they all don't fuck with it. But it's
Lelouchia, they're a bunch of rebels. Yeah, we don't need them. Yeah, whatever you gotta say, man.
They all got the.
I mean, that's true because they even said the world moves at the will of the creator. So they like, well,
they just doing shit because they got to.
I like that.
That would be a crazy twist if all 5 of the Elder Dragons don't.
I would kind of hate if they was just like.
And so y'all not subscribed to Mr. Twitchy what? Go ahead. No, continue. My bad. I'm sorry. Banter, you was
no. I'm pretty much. I was just saying that like I think that's pretty dope because I don't want them to be like a puppet basically, especially with the last chapter. How whatever Emu did with the shadow shit or whatever, like that. And I also wouldn't want them to be completely controlled by Emu, like in terms of their own consciousness.
Like straight up bootlickers and not have any character at all. Like how people think a Kainu is, but they're dumb.
Exactly. Yep. So
people think Lucci's like that too, but they're also dumb. Do not get me on the fucking stupid Lucci takes I'll be seeing. But no, yeah, I do like that. They gotta force themselves to like agree. Maybe it is a few of these dudes that like actually don't give a fuck. I can see that, you know what I'm saying? There's a few of them that's really about that Emu action. I can certainly see a few of them not wanting it. I don't know. Y'all say that this conversation makes the double page spread looks incredibly sus. Emu eyes wide, get they ass. Everybody else eyes dark. You got it. Yeah. 2 of them got Katakuri dots. If we could one day use his power freely, he thinking about fuck. If Emu ever, he thinking like, damn, if Emu ever gets this shit, bro, it's over for everybody. Cause like, I don't know, like who, I guess I would want to say who would want to live in a world that's ruled like that, but it's like the average Joe doesn't fucking know, so it's like you don't know that you're living like that. We, as humans on Earth, know that we're living like that. But so we could apply it to them. But it's like, do they know? Do they think? The government is against us. Do they think how we think?
I mean, to even build off of that, though, with the 5 elders agreeing to meet with Shanks, like that could open up a whole nother can of worms because Shanks was the one who took the Nika Nika fruit from Who's Who. Yes, fed hair stinks. I know, Vante. Great nickname. But if he's been like a deep secret agent as well, like working on behalf of them because they have their hands tied, they can't do anything from their position. Do they agree to meet with Shanks? Like, I don't know.
I can't wait for Emu to catch that body on Fed Hair.
Oh my God! Wait. Emu catching body? Well, I mean, he already got an island of him.
Yeah.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild.
See, I
What
wonder.
if Emu is Joy? I'm reading another comment. No, you go first. Wolf.
No, I was just gonna say, one of the great elders, this one is the agriculture warrior god, Peter. He has a scar on his chest, and it kind of made me wonder, either A, did he kind of like at one point lash out against the Emu? B, was it someone who actually injured?
I noticed that too.
There was also, to build on that before I read this comment, the other nigga got a scar on his face, Jay Garcia, and I actually, somebody commented that, yeah, somebody, I think it was Patriots, the homegirl that be lifting. She was essentially just like, do y'all think these people be out here like that? Do you think they got boxing? I pointed out he got a scar on his face. So whether it was Emu or not, who did that? Even if it wasn't Emu, who the hell? Because it had to be before they was at this, like where they are. They're the five elder stars or planets, whatever the hell you want to call them. So it's like, who did that? And at what point in their lives? And at what point in their lives would they be able to have that done to them? Was they bones at some point that got brought up here? I don't believe that.
And for them to submit to Emu, are they comparing the world before they officially civilized it?
How old are these
now,
niggas?
That's why they exactly. So why exactly are they just understanding of him being the creator or pretty much creating the social structure of the One Piece world as we know it right now?
I jump him.
See, nah, it ain't gonna work like that one, King. You ever fought an octopus, King?
Get him!
Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys because I'm a little bit rusty on Christianity myself. Do you know the process of becoming a saint?
A saint?
Like what that entails? Because they all have the moniker of like saint, blah 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 blah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about saint because it's like maybe I may be a Christian, but I went to a hood church and we had deacons and pastors. So
I was gonna say I thought you had to die first before you could become a saint. So if we start talking about like immortality and how long have these guys lived, like maybe they did have to die once and they are actually just living corpses.
Because it's like it's 800 years. Were they here for 800? They had kids? Did they, you know what I'm saying? Are they the kids of the other five elder stars? It was that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all of this opens up just so many mysteries. Especially like with that, like you said, the shadow shit. If they're puppets, I especially don't think they're like a part of Emu. Maybe he could control them. I don't think they're a part of it because it's like, they clearly had like separate thoughts and shit like that. So they don't think they're a part of it, but even still, maybe they all have, like how you said, maybe I was just wrong. Maybe all of these motherfuckers in this room has had that immortal surgery. Maybe I'm wrong. What are you saying, Wolf?
Oh no, Twitchy spin is that's the last step is for them to become deceased and then be blessed by the kiss of a god, pretty much, or the creator. So yeah.
Maybe that's what the scars are. The shit that killed him and he brought him back. And you're the... Oh, my goodness gracious. Let's stream on fire. Stream on fire. Ronnie said, what if Emu was Joy Boy after the immortal youth surgery? So that was like, did the immortal youth surgery change him? You know what I'm saying? Remember, Joy Boy seemed like the one that people love. You feel me? So it's like, that could be a possibility, but... those two seems like completely different individuals, so it's like something dramatic would have had to change for that. I just wanted to read that one because it interested me.
But even if that was the case, he would still have the same fruit. You wouldn't be able to be immortal and change devil.
Well, you don't need to. It's a surgery, so you wouldn't need the fruit itself.
So because it's initially the
or Wolf, are you asking why they would buy it from the pirates back in, when was that?
No, what I'm asking is how would the surgery change and the Gumu Gumu no also become free? Because they also stated that it invaded them. What, the last
I see what you
100
mean.
years?
Yeah.
So I was just wondering. You feel me?
Okay. No, yeah, that's a good point. I thought it was an interesting thought, but no, yeah, that's also a good counterpoint as well.
I mean, technically, if we think about Blackbeard, because didn't they say that Moria was locked up in prison, so he found a way to remove a devil fruit from someone without killing them? Is that to be believed? Or does Moria still have his devil fruit?
We don't know. I don't think we know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think we know. I mean, I'm either I don't know if I'm on the same or opposite side of the coins with what you're saying, because I either think the nigga dead or that he's a part of the Blackbeard Pirates now. But I don't think we've seen not even I don't think we have not seen Moria since he pulled up to that island. So he's either dead or a part of the Blackbeard Pirates. I think he's a part of the Blackbeard Pirates. I think he's I don't know. Like who did he get? No, he got folded by Kaido. Never mind. I was like, because if he got folded by like Whitebeard, I could see him like wanting to do the thing. But it's like also, I don't know. Moria might be a hoe, but he still got the ego of a god. Moria might be a hoe, but he has a super ego. So I can see him getting himself killed in seconds. Now I'm thinking about it. I'm surprised. Oh wait, no. Aokiji stuff was super in the past. Never mind. That was possibly years ago. But I don't know, it's just funny that nobody really cared about Moria. We didn't start talking about this man until 2 hours into the stream. 2 hours into the stream. Oh,
that's crazy. I'm definitely not excited about Moria Festival.
I realized I didn't even say his name in my reaction. I didn't even say his name until I went back to the panel.
You gotta love Trap Dofi though, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Dope.
S Flamingo boy. He got on the Uncle Max tee too from Ben 10, boy. He got an Uncle Max the holiday hoodie. I said holiday hoodie. The beach beach button down, you feel me?
The summer tee, bro.
Empty Bluffs Island is where Buggy and them was at, right?
Yeah. Wait, what?
I said the Empty Bluffs Island, that's where Buggy and them was at, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Empty Bluffs Island.
So the Seraphims went there too? Is that what?
Crocodile's gonna have to fight himself. That's hilarious.
That's and with again what that was. Oh my goodness! Like, I was talking about it. Wolf. Imagine one of these Seraphim with fucking Baby Five's fucking devil fruit. We was thinking about what devil fruit they might have. What paramecia, bro? Baby Five's devil fruit would be fucking insane in the right motherfucker's hands, bro.
Bro, I always think about that fruit. I'm like, bro, in real life, come on now.
Baby Five is what Assault from Power Fire Force wanted to be.
Bro,
oh wow.
The defense with Lunarian just firing cannonballs, or bro, that's crazy.
I didn't even think about the Lunarian fact. Oh my lord, I didn't even think about that. Oh my goodness.
Speed with the gat. Hold on, Lucky Root might have.
Well, not only that, but Crocodile, he doesn't have the weakness versus water anymore. I know he doesn't technically have his fruit, but he's a robot. Like, you're not going to be weak against water.
I just thought about it. He has to have a different fruit. I didn't think about that. He has to have a different fruit.
But you would kind of at that point have to take into account when did it turn it into mud, or when it
what you mean
moisturize the sand, because like if it's still a large body of water, it'll still do something to the sand. It's still earth material.
Are you saying what in that case what devil fruit would you be saying he had?
I'm saying for just Crocodile, for the Seraphim Crocodile.
Oh, okay.
Even if he like didn't have he loses power, it'll still do a ton of damage, or it'll do a lot more than it wouldn't. You feel me? Compared to any other element. So I feel like the water still do something, even though it doesn't take away his power, but it'll probably make it harder to utilize his power.
What would you think his power be in that case?
No, I'm just cool with the fire and the sand.
The fire and the sand? No, but it's like because I say that because they can't duplicate what's it called, Logias. Remember? They can't do Logias like that. The only half one they got is Kizaru's.
I mean, could they still get like a watered down, like no pun intended, like a watered down version of Logia's? Because Dr. Vegapunk said that he had some
as far as it goes
with
with Kizaru's, I think they have done it. So maybe in this case they could. On some like Gaara's son fucking metal sand or whatever the fuck.
So maybe he can control sand, he just isn't sand? Is that what you're saying?
That could be a thing. But it's like, see, but with like the Kizaru laser, they made attacks. So like maybe he can make sand attacks. Like the fucking blades and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about it like Sarble's like a sandstorm, but like how he did the blades. Crocodile did a lot of shit. Man, shout out when he cut Akainu in half, but we ain't gonna, I'm saying, real nigga shit. But
so they all pretty much got the fruits of their the other warlords crew, basically, right? Because you got Mr. One, well, Boa's Boa, but that's not from the.
She still got her fruit though. You still right?
Yeah. Jinbei or little Jinbei got the swim.
That's crazy. Jinbei out here swimming.
So yeah, so somebody from Dofi's crew. So I already said Baby 5.
Oh my god.
For what else though? Moria crew.
Who is that guy? I can't think of his name. I think it was like 10. He had like the ton fruit.
I was gonna ask if we've seen a mirror devil fruit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
have we seen a mirror devil fruit?
Devil fruit?
Have we seen a mirror devil fruit?
Brulee?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That would be insane. But that would be insane.
And then they can't hide from the sun even if they do get their shadows cut off.
But it's like, did they send the whole Dolphin? Did Dolphin family go to jail?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Dolphin
right.
did, yeah.
They damn sure got Baby Five's devil fruit then.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, she's
It's gotta be
married to
Dolphy.
Sai. No, they don't. Yes, sir. I just thought about it. She ain't going nowhere. She's married.
Oh yeah.
Oda did that
right.
shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm not giving that to
about
Oda. No, the fuck I'm not. He don't get that from me. No, the fuck I'm not. No, he didn't. But I don't know. Maybe shit. Is she?
Let me look at this crew real quick. I'm getting people.
Huh?
So I gotta look at the crew real quick.
What the Seraphims?
Nah, for Dofi's crew.
Oh yeah, but even then, it's a lot of. Cause like don't Mihawk have Mr. One. Mihawk got Mr. One. Oh my goodness gracious God Almighty.
It sounds slow.
What sounds slow?
It sounds slow, but what was his name, bro? He was the Haitian guy, bro, who flicked the boogers.
Oh
No.
I want to see that devil fruit resurface, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Do they just only need your DNA? Because Mr. One's still a crocodile. Oh my god. Cause
Yeah,
it's
they
so
only
like,
just need the DNA.
I was thinking about it. It's like, do they just gotta have people that's in jail? No, they're just people who they just so happen to get DNA from somehow. They could have their devil fruits. So that's just a slew of motherfuckers. Like, what if Blood accidentally I cut the nigga, but he bled on me on accident. I'm gonna go ahead and get a fucking vial. You know what I'm saying? Piece of that. Give it to Vegapunk. Now we got his devil fruit. Haha.
we would have got what's his name?
They out here creating characters in Jump Force.
What's his name? Gladius.
That's the pop nigga, Gladys.
Yeah.
That would be insane. Oh,
I was thinking, what if they had Bon Clay's fruit?
that's what I was thinking that, but I got sidetracked, so my brain stopped thinking. But that would be, I wouldn't put it past at all whatsoever. Especially like since shit went down. Especially since we just know they only gotta have some DNA, because who the fuck knows when they got DNA from
my
Mr.
goodness.
One?
What's the warden's name?
Magellan?
Magellan?
Yeah. Oh hell no.
Imagine Crocodile has poison
Stop.
infused
Stop. Oh.
sand.
That's ridiculous.
Bro, him just
On the
having
screen
Magellan's fruit would be
internally.
ridiculous. Oh my goodness gracious. And I would be mad because it's like,
They gonna
That'd be
they
pretty
gonna sideline my nigga Magellan. Y'all know I'm a Magellan head. He ain't left my top 30 in years.
Well, no, not really.
For real,
I mean, they would have his power, but like he could still be alive.
No, I'm just saying the sideline him and say he ain't gonna be there. He ain't gonna box ever again. And I already don't think he gonna box ever again, and that's gonna seal the deal of some damn Seraphim. That's my boy, man. That's my guy. That's my dog. That's my dog.
All right. Okay. Now I figured out what I wanted to say.
Bet.
So so the watered down version of Crocodile's fruit would be Pika's fruit, but with the Seraphim defense.
Oh my God! Somebody might have Pika's fruit.
Or what is
Somebody
her name?
competent. Somebody
her
that's
name.
not a bitch might have Pika's fruit too. Somebody that's not trash. Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
because
Make a country against the sandstorm, man.
goodness gracious. Oh my God, Crocodile with like Pika's fruit would be insane. Do any of the Seraphim have like 2 fruits?
Not that we've seen yet.
That would be crazy.
Or,
I mean, they could,
what
they
is
could
her
kind
name?
of pop them up like blood vats. Like,
That would also be crazy.
Yo, Towns, what is the girl name with the grapes? Sugar. I think that's her name.
They
Is it Sugar?
they don't. Oh my, they don't. Yeah, she was part of that, but they don't do not. Bro,
if one of them
they
has
can't
her
give
fruit,
that
it's
power to
over.
somebody competent. They ain't got no reason to never like win every war ever. If you get that to somebody that's competent
Oh
that
my
can like
God.
box, you don't
give
ever.
that to Moria. Give that to Moria. Cut off their shadow, and
Bro,
then
give it to fucking I forgot Foxy. Yeah. My bad. Continue.
Oh no, that was it, brother.
No, Twitch was talking.
No, I was just saying with Moria, like you could cut off anyone's shadow, and then immediately you could use Sugar's power to win eternally, because no one's ever going to come after that shadow again.
Yeah, that's why it's like you got to give those types of powers to like dumbasses. You have to, because it's like, or not either dumbasses or people who can't box like that. Because she do not got no hands. She got scared by Usopp to death or whatever. In Christianity, you can reach sanctification through following Jesus's way.
Yeah, Jesus died.
True. Biblically speaking, saints are the children of Israel. However, there are different philosophies, such as Catholicism, that appoints people as saints after death. Okay. Moria's still alive, of course. Blackbeard's still stealing hearts. That's my idea. Hey, man, he might be out here. Hey, hold on. There's a lot of people that thought he was out here munching on hearts. he put that cover over Whitebeard so he can munch on the heart. He had to use his black hole to get the blood off his face before he pulled back up so niggas wouldn't know. Emu could be body swapped into anyone. If that anyone was immortal, I'm sure Emu would have taken control of whatever fruit they had. What is it? The vector no me? The arrow fruit? The dark arrow fruit? That's why Emu was so mean. Said I just got control of arrows, bro. I'm controlling everybody else. Fuck that. Maybe it's the way fruit because it's pointing. Do way? No, there's a stretch. Alright, you got it.
Hey, so what kind of zones do you think the girl would say in EMR?
If there's zones, I imagine just like the mythicaliest mythicals of all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I think
I saw a bird, but it's like we already got a phoenix.
See, me personally, I just want some power scaling breaking shit to happen. I want them to be the actual manifestation of what happens when two fruits collide, but they survive. So essentially, they're kind of like devils, but they're called saints. It would be like the ultimate irony.
So they're actually like the devils, because what I got it up on the screen right now too. You kind of notice, like, you know how when Lucci, Kaku, and Luffy and them was awakened and shit, they had the little like whatever in the streams,
the smoke.
Whatever the royalty had, the smoke things. Like 3 of them have that, and I could certainly see like I don't know devils having it or some shit like that. But it's like I don't know, they are made to like look devilish, evilish,
there's the one coming from Eam too. So it's like, would you be against them? This being Eam's powers, Wolf?
You talk about 6 paths of Eam?
Oh yeah.
He ain't lying.
Am I cool with that? This world shall know. This world shall forget D. Bro. That's what we do. Hey, I'll be cool with 6 paths of Eam as long as it's he's fueling.
Where do you get this shit from,
source.
man? Continue,
Hey,
my bad.
As long as he's fueling the life source and they're just not puppets, because you can see they have their own personality still. Like, as long as it's not like some Edo 10 say, I'm gonna remove your Amelia, you're just gonna fight for me. Nah, as long as they'll have their free will and he somehow connects his life force to theirs, I'll be cool with it.
Yeah, I've been very, my hero people know, I've been very vocal about being fucking tired of that. Stop taking it. Stop taking bodies. We good. Stop taking bodies. Or you said Edo 10, so you talk about motherfuckers coming back to life. But both of them know. Both of them know, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if they was brought back to life, like, what if they, like, are forced to control? But that's kind of like how we were saying. It's like, they could be forced to control. Because, were you here? We talked about the double page spread. And the fact that, so basically in the double page spread, like how you know, essentially one of them, who is it? Which is it? The Saturn nigga? Nah, the nigga with the big ass mustache. Nah, this one. Valkyrie.
Mr. Monopoly Man?
Valkyrie, yeah, Monopoly Man was like quite a lot of people lived there, so he had the shaded eyes, and then everybody had the shaded eyes, you feel me? So could very much be a thing of none of them want to do this emu shit, but like they just kind of have to. Either A, they have to, or B, they have to in a sense that it's my powers, I control y'all, or I brought y'all back to life and y'all can't do shit about it anyways.
I think it's more of his epithet of justice.
So you think he really just, so you think he, so as opposed to like possibly being a traitor, like Twitchy may think the exact opposite, and it's just like he the one that's about that action. He's like, he bad.
No, I just think he understands the concept of keeping all your cards to yourselves until it's time. So like just blatantly just destroying the island out of nowhere would put a lot of heat on you rather than just not doing it and doing it on the empty zone. And while the finance warrior, he's talking about more of like pretty much making this weapon, mass manufacturing this weapon, which is kind of towards his place. You feel me? And then, well, I think the defense guy says something else.
So you think they all? So you essentially think they all might be up to something scummy with what they saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so I understand, because that's we kind of brought attention to the fact that their eyes are, you know how the eyes be darkened because they think of some shit. We was on the side of maybe they don't want to do this, but I could certainly understand the fact of shit. Maybe they all up to some slime shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say they probably got some Judas shit going on, because like the fact that there's 5 elders, to me, what that shows me is like, okay, either there could be some kind of infighting at some point, or any of them or all of them could be on some shit, you know? Because like now that we're getting Emu, and even with that, like I still think that he's probably like yo, you kind of tripping a little bit. Like, hold on, there's people that live there. So I think that at this point in the story, if anything, I don't know how old they are, but I mean they're literally old regardless. But I think that at this point, they've been running with Emu for so long that somebody at some point in time would probably think differently. Because, I mean, they are at the top of the government. They're running shit. So it's like, I would think there's still some of them that would think, okay, this kind of wild.
Yeah.
Or similar to like the Aizen and Game thing from Bleach. Something like that.
I think it's a long game.
You can always will me to fuck back in. Talking about some Bleach greatness. No, continue, Wolf. My bad.
Oh, you good, bro? I'm not tripping. I'm chilling. I think the only way I would like that, bro, is if they're not immortal and it's passed down through the family. Because at that point, this is duty. This is the company, the your career versus the moral compass thing coming into play. But them just some slime and shit, you feel me? So if it's not them, like they experienced the void century, this is just like they have to because maybe these are the 5 family that actually banned with Eam during that time, during that war against the D-Clan. So they have this certain obligation to follow him, even though they don't. So even if they betray him, that'd be fire. But if they from back then and they know the struggle and what he had to go through and they sympathize with him, then I feel like they should die on that hill.
I don't know if I would necessarily say obligation, but I would say more so you get exoneration from, let's just say, to kind of relate this to a different point, with Dofi saying he knows the secret of Mary Joie. He was, as we remember, a member of the Celestial Dragons. So maybe they are treating Celestial Dragons as like pigs on a farm. And that's the only way that Emu can keep their immortality. And these 5 families are exonerated as long as you are of their bloodline. But they have to follow blindly versus what Emu says.
I think that would make sense on like I don't know. That would make sense of when I asked the question of how either A, how old are these motherfuckers, or B, are they just 5 elders passed down from family to family? Were there other 5 elders beforehand? So that could possibly be an answer to that if say it is like some exoneration type shit, which would make sense. And then it would especially make sense if that happened to a few of them might feel some type of way, a few of them might not. A few of them might be like, hey, y'all. A few of them was like, hey, y'all got it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you got it, you know what I'm saying? That's that boy. And a few of them was like, all right, we here now, and I'm not with it, but you know what I'm saying? We gonna hide some shit, I don't know. we gonna be plotting.
I mean, I'm looking for the double page spirit.
On this chapter?
Last chapter.
Last chapter? Which one?
With the squiggly monsters, bro.
Was it double page for it?
Yeah. You get 2 different angles of them.
Oh yeah, so it was. I literally just had it on the screen. Yeah, it's yeah, this is one of those chapters. Double page spread, yeah.
Bro, Seraphim, Moria, and Doflamingo really look like they up to no good.
You said what? Oh yeah, they're all the way up to no good. They are all the way up to no good.
And Crocodile, he's just like, bro.
And it's like, well, you think about it, we've never mind. See, it's like we can already like low key manipulate them anyways, because it's like, it's like the totem pole of power. But it's like if Eam tells them to do some shit, there's nobody else is telling them to do anything, unless Vegapunk will have some secret override, which would stink. Let's be real. But now if Eam tells them to do some shit, yeah, it's kind of a done dot. It's a wrap. But I mean, if they got faint personality traits of them game, man. We'll see.
What do you see from when it comes to the Seraphim? What do you think they're gonna do with them? You think that eventually, towards the end of the story, if shit gets, like reinforced when it comes to the government, you think that they're gonna still use them and just kind of like raise them the right way
in series, and like they be like an actual power?
Yeah, because on AK, we already got the kid. Like the kids are already at times, especially with what was it, S Snake or boas, like they can end up being very
conscious,
normal, and childlike. So I think you could probably raise them properly. Cause I don't know if we're gonna kill them. I don't know about that.
And
I know they're not real. I
would like that. Not specifically kill them, but like I don't think they should be around by the end of the series, because like I get that they're clones. I don't really have because this is coming off the top of my head. Well, not really the top of my head, but I don't think they should. They already got like the same people. They're clones, like, and not, especially not perfect clones. Do they? Especially if the people are alive of the Mihawk need a little baby Mihawk around the exact same. Do we need the same, like, what's it called? The two boas? Certainly the fuck not. So it's like it's not to say that I don't think they'll be like killed. It's just like whether they're on our side or the enemy side. I just feel like in some way, shape, or form, all of them are gonna get destroyed. Not necessarily killed, but somehow all of them are gonna get destroyed. I feel like.
Here's a question. Do we think the Seraphins are new technology or technology from way back when with that advanced civilization?
Like damn near everything that we see now was once a thing back then.
Yeah, I think it's a combination. I think it's a combination of both. Because Vegapunk is Vegapunk, so of course he gonna put his like a new spin on some possibly old shit. Because it's making something old better. So it's like I would think that it's a little bit of both. What was he saying about that?
I was just thinking that possibly that race of people that were eradicated by Emu and the world government of today were possibly like the original Seraphins. Like they might have been machines that achieved like AI genesis.
So like they made those people Seraphim before they did to like Dolphina?
No, like Vegapunk's designs of the Seraphins, even though he incorporated like a Lunarian power source into them, was kind of replicant of the machines of yesteryear with their eternal flame as the power source.
Kind of like how I don't know if you guys ever read Blame. Kind of like how that the creatures in that story go.
Explain, because I ain't read that shit.
Basically the creatures immortal, but they're made from silicone. They have one prior function, however, pretty much they're able to evolve past it in order to survive on a post-apocalyptic machinist type world. So basically, through time, they was able to gain sentience. You feel me? And so they're able to reproduce through the same silicone, but they need a specific genetic trait for them to be able to reproduce.
Imagine the Seraphim can reproduce. Hell no.
That's insanity. That's insanity.
No, but in this case, it would be more of like, probably like the lineage factor or the green blood that Vegapunk invented. Not necessarily the technology being able to reproduce itself. Because at that point, they would have to have the brain fruit and study. Because you don't just get it and be smart. No, you get it and you're just able to retain everything that you study.
Which, imagine? Oh my goodness. Motherfuckers would be all too powerful. All too powerful.
Yeah, because what's the point of having Vegapunk if you could just have Vegapunk's fruit in a Seraphim?
Well, I mean, Vegapunk did say like his dream is to have a network of knowledge throughout the world. So if he has just a entire species of Seraphim that has his entire internal connected network, like that would be, you would live forever.
He's essentially making a
scientist and as like, well, I wasn't gonna dumb it down to that, but yeah, sure, we can go with that.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Layman's terms, man.
I get it.
But nah, I definitely want to see how you frame it though, bro. Please don't stop.
Hello.
Well, I just don't know if we are able, or if Vegapunk is able to essentially create a way to cut up his brain in a manner that he can, let's just say, implant a piece of his brain into each of these Seraphim, because it's gotten too large to like transport. He says he wants off of Egghead Island, but are you just going to leave all that knowledge behind? I kind of find that unrealistic.
Well, I mean, would it be leaving?
Are you just
going
to transport it like a buoy behind the boat? Like,
would it be really leaving it behind if he still just knows the information?
Well, I thought he said that his brain grows bigger as he converts his knowledge to memory. So like,
I got you.
All of the facts that he's learned over the years, it has been converted into brain matter.
I'm sure you got contingency plans in like other places, though, just in case.
That could also be a reason. Like, yeah, we know he cut his head for the, you know what I'm saying, he got the Vega clones or whatever, but he could have also, it could be in the brain internet too. I see what you mean.
Mm. Yeah. So if he cuts up his brain, pretty much divvying up the information that he has, that he'd be pretty much making the same automatons that he made differently. So how would he be able to position them throughout the world, where he makes this wide area available to everybody? Would it be like he has them kind of like stationed on ships, kind of how the global airplane network work?
I mean, you gotta have foot soldiers in whatever scenario that you think of, but with the Seraphins, I know that they're like super soldiers, so the amount of budget, and this also relates back to what Vegapunk said previously in the beginning of the arc, he just never has the money available in order to create his dreams normally. So if he were able to eventually create a self-replicating series of Seraphins, that was a tongue twister, he might be able to eventually implement his entire brain network into a new species.
Hey, something like, you know what I'm saying, Dr. Vegapunk about to become the new Ing King.
My brain just automatically goes, but would he want to do that? But it's like also it's just like scientists, how far can we push it?
Yeah, I think it's one of those just how far we can push it type of things.
But I feel like if anybody, Vegapunk is not the how far we can push a guy, like somebody like Caesar or Judges. But it's
what's his end game though?
Yeah, exactly. What is his end game? I feel that because the fact that he could have a traitor in his brain. Yeah, what the fuck is your the regular use end game for the fact that she can
betray himself?
Yeah,
exactly. Like, what is that? So I can't wait till we get back to like a Vegapunk flashback to see like what went on with you at certain times.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the things we need to know. A longer Vegapunk flashback than what we had, or more information. Well, I guess that one had a lot of information too. But y'all know what I mean.
Do you think we'll get a God Valley flashback now that we're introducing this captain of the Gods Knights? Like we will officially get like a Gods Valley arc within Egghead arc?
I don't know, flashback maybe. I don't know about arc, but flashback maybe just because I say maybe just because of like who it involves. Because it's like when we start actually, because of course, sure, we start to get Roger things. We ain't start to get Garp things. The nigga threw one punch. And it was insane. And as far as story wise, we don't know. We don't know why he. We could have a rough idea of why he don't fuck with the girls, the girls say, or the world government. We can have a rough idea why he don't like celestial dragons. They ain't shit. But it's like some person could have happened to him. We don't know his wife, dragon's wife. You know what I'm saying? We know those theories floating around and stuff like that. But it's like I feel like when we start getting Garp things, we ain't got no damn choice but to start getting God Valley stuff. If we didn't get it with Roger, we damn sure getting it with Garp. Because that's like, if we get a Garp flashback, that's why he's called the hero of the Marines, the God Valley incident. So I feel like if we gonna get a Garp flashback, we damn sure better get some God Valley love.
Man, bro, just the name alone for Garp's attack, the Galaxy Impact, that was it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I was like, I really did like TCV's translation Galaxy Fist, because Galaxy Fist Garp, that shit go crazy. Mm-hmm. I'm still calling him Galaxy Fist Garp. The Galaxy Impact is immaculate. Bro threw one punch and it killed the community. Goddamn me, love to see it.
Are the Holy Knights / God Knights, are they like known publicly, or is it more of a secret thing?
Secret thing.
Because Dragon, he the chapter where Sabo at first started talking to Dragon and Ivankov, he referred to them like as if he knew of the God's Knights or Holy Knights.
I feel like Dragon, because you gotta remember, Dragon is still close to Sengoku, who was the admiral at the time. So the admiral still has to report to the Gorosei. So he'll still have some information on it, especially if he's regarded as the hero, which means he has to go to Marriage a ton throughout his career.
Well, I said Dragon.
Oh, you said Dragon. I'm thinking of Garp. My bad. My apologies.
Yeah.
That also made me think, what if Dragon used to be a God's Knight?
Exactly.
He most dangerous man in the world.
I've
That
said
means
that.
he has.
Mhm.
That means he got information and he could probably box.
Yep.
Isaiah,
Because
what's
I was talking
happening?
to
It's
Twitchy
been a
too a few
minute.
times. I was talking to Twitchy a few times. I was like, yeah, why? What made him? They was mad as hell as him, calling him the worst criminal, most heinous, most dangerous man. Like,
Because
I'm like, what did he do?
don't let him not be able to box because y'all are wilding. He just
Like,
knows some
what
shit. He
did
the
he
most
do?
dangerous. Stop it. Stop
Dragon
it.
Shiesty, hold on.
He said what?
Dragon D Shiesty.
And
Hey.
the little, and the leader of the revolutionary. Like, come on now, like.
Yeah, he got some information. That's why it's like, if he can box, got information, lead a revolutionary. He got some past with them, like being a part of. I feel that in my fucking Nuggets. That he got some type of past of being with them. People like to bring up that poster with all the Marines when they was young. None of those are fucking Dragon. All of those are young Marines that we know. But it's like, if not, that's one thing I never thought about. Is like, sure, Dragon might have, like a lot of people say Dragon Marines, Water Dragon, Celestial Dragon, of course. Like that, we've seen things like that float around. A lot less, albeit, because you'll see that theory more so with like Luffy's mom, Celestial Dragon. He saw something and all of a sudden he's like, I don't want to do this no more. But like, what if he was really one of them niggas though? Like, we know we starting to get factions. Like we.
So one of the things talking to Vante about in our long discussions is that I theorized the members of the God's Knights or the Holy Knights, they are hybrids between celestial dragons and commoners. So you're not quite a god, but you're not quite a commoner. So we'll let you fight for us, but you don't have the same social standing as us. And I was kind of getting into like swordsmanship in particular. So Shanks obviously is one of the more well-known swordsmen, but more so his relationship to Mihawk.
Don't have this conversation with anybody that's a Shanks or a Mihawk fan.
I know.
Welcome.
I know. I'm just saying.
Fuck him, it's
boys.
crazy.
No boys.
Continue, King. Continue cooking.
So there is so much religious motifs with Mihawk. And Mihawk, and it's not just because I enjoy him. He's probably in my, I don't know, top 5, top 10. But he has eyes like Emu. He has a sword that looks like a cross. He has a vampire motif going. So all 3 of those things could be related back to Emu and the Holy Knights. And then with his relationship to Zoro, his initial flashback for Quina says, I want my name to reach heaven. And then he's also become the king of hell with his various blades. So the only way to take down a member of the Holy Knights is to become the king of hell.
That. See, you be throwing. See, you be. This is what we call a twitchy theory. He throws a lot of shit at you.
I mean, look, I got to connect 20 different pieces before I start to make sense.
No, it's just there's so much to it. I like it though. It's one of those things that I can't just. I wouldn't just. You know, like I said, outright deny. But
And then to kind of add on to that with Saint Gigerland. Remember?
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, I ain't even.
So
yes, sir.
he has a sword, and I kept thinking, like, how is Mihawk? How did he obtain the title of World's Strongest Swordsman? Did he just travel the world and fight anyone who had a sword on their hip? Or what I came to the conclusion of is that the Holy Knights, they might either have a tournament or a pecking order in terms of swordsmanship, and the top of the Holy Knights is considered the strongest swordsman.
That would that be fire? Because like how you said, the religious motif with your boy. But fuck. That would also make sense to why he wouldn't. Well, make sense to why he wasn't in like Wano things, because like, you know what I'm saying, World's Strongest Swordsman, Wano, what the hell though?
And then like the one Gorosei being a swordsman, like he's always got that thing on him.
Yeah, I got that thing on him. Huh?
No.
Always got that thing on him. Hold on there, boy. All I got that thing on him. Shit. No, and that's fire. What would you
You
think?
talk about Captain Cue Ball, for?
Captain
Yep.
Cue Ball is crazy. So what do you say? So would Captain Cue Ball just not be the leader of, like, of course, like we got God's Knights and like leader of God's Knights, but like strongest swordsman in the world. Are you just saying
Okay,
he just
so
can't keep, like, he just was
that's-
in the
no.
in the ranking at that some point? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good question. So the world's strongest swordsman, not the universe's strongest swordsman, because they are in a different plane of
They
existence.
celestial.
Mm-hmm.
He had the ammo ready. He had the
did.
clap back ready. That's why he's goated. So no, yeah, that'd be fire. Like world's strongest swordsman versus space's strongest.
And then again, you
Universe.
go back to Zorro being the king of hell, and then you have the top, the middle, and the bottom.
Yeah. Fuck. That's great.
Fire.
With this, there's only been fire in this stream so far. They damn sure gonna demonetize this one. We cooking up a ruckus. It's too much flames. You know what I'm saying? We folding shit up.
We shaking the world.
Shaking the world.
Stop around
I
that
want
time.
them elders might come after us. Y'all better look up. Y'all better look up. Make sure ain't nobody hurting y'all. Y'all better make sure.
I'm about to get Lelugia'd.
Yeah, y'all, you especially. You especially, bucko. The girls say had guns ready from the second cover laid eyes on Emo. You don't think they're ready to take action at that moment, especially Sabo jumped into the picture to go beast. So that's to say that if Emu, let me go back to the initial what he was saying. Cobra was attacked from the side of the girls, saying they're the closest people. Don't see any pattern that leads me to believe Emu's the one attacked. So when I said that, it's because that arrow thing almost certainly is coming from Emu. That's what people are talking about when people are saying like it may be Emu. On top of that, since the arrow thing is a shadow, and these things are either shadows or silhouettes, that's why I asserted it to maybe Emu having been controlled them, but I don't know why everybody else would have said it. I figured that's why though, because it's, you know what I'm saying, the shadow and shadow. But that arrow thing is almost certainly Emu, or one of the shadows came from above where Emu is at. So I was like, yeah, Emu. So like how you said, why would Emu do heavy lifting when the girl said it's right there? Because it just could be his powers in the first place. Yeah, they had guns ready for the second they Cobra laid eyes on Emu and stuff, but Sabo coming puts a damper in plans. They about to pack him up, but they had guns and shit. But when Sabo came through, it was a little different. You know what I'm saying? They had to get ready. They had to get ready and shit, or Emu had to do what he had to do. But that's to answer your question. I don't know if you still hear Lubu, but that's why people are thinking it's what's it called, Eam that may control them. Mihawk dresses like Cavendish. They both look like Three Musketeers cosplayers. Mihawk have a sword covered in these gems too, which make me suspect Mihawk came from some royalty background in the past. I mean, if we talk about the conversation we were just talking about, you know what I'm saying, some type of royalty, you feel me? You guys probably answered this, but what do you feel about Vegapunk in the sense that he's playing both sides? Not sure if I should worry about Vegapunk's intentions or not. I mean, we essentially said that, like, well, the fact that he might be playing both sides.
Which Vegapunk is playing both sides?
I assume he means Stella.
Okay. Just want to clarify.
But no, yeah, at this point, I wouldn't worry about his intentions because, like, Blackbeard, what the fuck? Because him talking like dragon and shit. Well, how did I get? Anyways, you know what I'm saying? Dragon conversations and shit, and just like how we've seen him up to so far, I just don't smell any like mischievousness. Now it's like how Wolf was saying, in the name of science, we will fucking progress. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is that playing side? I wouldn't necessarily call that playing side. That's the side of science. Like how my boy Varys would say in the Game of Thrones, I do it for the realm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sometimes
boy
it's necessary
Varys
evil.
said it's for the realm, baby. So
it could definitely be for the realm. You know what I'm saying? He just do shit for people as opposed to playing sides because, yeah. But I wouldn't be worried about his intentions. I would be worried about who he deems as the people that he wants to support. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like they especially want to be after him now because they know, all right, well, he ain't going to support us. We ain't shit. He'll probably go support someone else. And they already on his, like, is that what you was going to say? My bad.
You chopping for, like, he's about to go support Dragon.
Yep. So it's like, they damn sure, that's the least of what they want. So it's like, personally, I don't think you should worry about his intentions. I think I don't think you're wrong to think that though, because they damn sure do. You know what I'm saying? The girls saying them, anybody that's Marines, they damn sure do, especially now that, well, he knows that they're after him, and if he get away, oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. They should worry about it, but I don't think we have to. Because I don't think what your thought process is necessarily wrong, because Vegapunk gonna do what he got to do in the name of fucking science. Not in the name of the Star Hats, not in the name of the girls saying, not in the name of the Marines. Yet sure, he may do what they ask, but that's him doing what they ask, you know what I'm saying? But what he do, him progressing shit, still all in the name of science, because that's his thing, But I don't think you gotta worry about his intentions, you know what I'm saying?
Plus, he just wanted that funding. He wanted to
You know
create all the
that
shit he
funding
wanted to
too,
create.
baby. Hey, look, that's you spitting.
Him and
And for the
Nani are
name of
best
science,
friends.
gotta get that funding.
Chopping.
It's funny. He actually did it in the name of science, and then when fucking Caesar got his funding, he spent it on hoes and fucking booze. Hilarious.
Hey man, that man, Vegapunk said, man, ideas is free, equipment isn't. I'm gonna need that.
That's why. That's probably the only reason Caesar was behind. He was broke. He was broke. He kept spending this shit on other shit. Because you had Big Mom and Kaido money, big dog. You ain't got no excuses. I don't give a fuck if the dude had Marine money. You had Big Mom and Kaido money. I seen they islands. I've seen it. I seen the shit, the weapons they sell. I seen them devil fruits. I know how much money they had. All right, well, I'm a pocket watcher. You feel me? I could. If Mihawk's never been to Wano before, then I suppose he'd finally have his chance if Crocodile uses Buggy's connections with Odin to manipulate Momo, Inu, Neko, and others in Wano. What? Oh, yeah, because he actually connections with. I mean, shit, never mind. Yeah, he was on the crew. Yeah, I don't know if they started getting manipulated though, but yeah, he got every chance to go to Wano if he ain't been there. I just think that would be crazy if he wasn't. I just think that would be insane. Gotta appreciate it, no doubt, brother. Townzie server, dope fuck. Met brothers Twitchy, Vontae, and Sean. Man, you already know that's the game. Who did you hear, bro? Answer your question. Oh yeah, great. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's all. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? The chat be chatting too. Gotta make sure y'all get y'all shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's all of us. All of us might not be vocal in here, but you know what I'm saying? It's all of us. You feel me? And with me finishing up reading up chat, do y'all have anything left over for the chapter that y'all want to discuss before we giddy up on out of here?
I need Mr. Monopoly man to be like Master Roshi, bro.
Like on our side, question mark? Or just raw beating ass?
No, just some swole ass old nigga.
Oh, swole? You got it. I'm with it.
Nah, bro. I just need, you know what I'm saying, get that site together.
Facts. Bless up, pray up for his eyeballs.
The Supreme Commander of the Gods Knights. Where Kong at, man?
Talk. I might have used Kong as a, you know what I'm saying, a point on that argument we had on the Discord, you know what I'm saying, even though all of it was low-key headcanon, but still, you facts. Where he at? Where fuck Kong? If you supposed to be a damn fleet admiral, where you at? Near the God's Knights and shit. Where the fuck Kong? They killed him. They killed that nigga.
Oda, he'll do something. Because, like, with this guy, I just feel like there's a kind of like a contemporary in a way. Because, like, okay, you got the Supreme Commander of the God's Knights, and then you got what is Kong's, the Supreme Chief Commander of the Navy or whatever.
Oh,
so,
did he get like an upgrade now? Did Akainu's the Fleet Admiral?
Yeah, I forgot. Well, I don't remember bro's
to
title.
Google. But continue.
But and he old as shit too. So I mean, yeah.
No,
There's
yeah.
that too.
I just at this point I just wonder. Commander in Chief. Google only says Commander in Chief Fleet Admiral former. So. Oh wait, Commander in Chief. Wait, that's it. He's the Commander in Chief. Whatever they want to call that.
Right.
Personality. Not much is known about Kong's personality, but a former Marine and a high-ranking government official. Strong sense of justice. But
Justice, son.
but strong sense of justice. That just makes me wonder: Marine justice or personal justice. Now that we had that conversation in the Discord. Shout out to Discord. Now that we have one now that's in my brain. Marine justice, or like for me, Marine justice is your personal. You know what I'm saying? What you think is right. It's just like together they just think some shit is right. You know what I'm saying? Some fucked up shit should be some fucked up shit, and that would go against. I mean, that would go against the what's it called? The world government in totality, because they just say follow us and it is right. Marines be thinking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Marines be thinking about shit like, hold on, I don't know. But yeah. I think what the fuck come? I don't know. But who knows? Who fucking knows? I guess one thing I want to know, what plans does Oda have for Akainu? Been kind of disappointed in the lack of Akainu as late, especially since we in the end game. Yeah, I
was disappointed too.
I'm one of
He's sitting there like, man.
Yeah,
doing paperwork
so much.
like the Hokage should, man.
Nah, I feel that, because it's like I feel like his time is coming, because it's like he's one of those people that like low-key have to. Like, people thought Kaido, damn, was like, oh, he's supposed to be with rocks. He in Wano and stuff like that. So Kaido, he gotta, you know what I'm saying? He gotta, what's it called? We gotta get Akainu killed. Ace, like he got this whole thing about him, how he feel about Marines, this banding their duty or whatever. He'll kill a Marine, you know what I'm saying? We even got, that's why I was so happy, exactly. I don't know if you saw that, Isaiah, I don't know if you saw it. But one of my other streams, when Aokiji pulled up, and Aokiji essentially said, yeah, Akainu said he hated the fact that he had to fight Aokiji for a bit. So it's like the fact that they dropped that little bit in there that he genuinely did not like, that he had to fight somebody he came up with. I think that's Oda's still saying that it's like, I still got some plans for him. You know what I'm saying? He still, and that's, I think Oda's saying, shit, he got, not only do I got plans for him, brother has a personality, you know what I'm saying? All we've seen is the absolute justice so far, except what Aokiji said right there, that he hated that he had to fight somebody that he came up with. So it's like, to me, that's just a little telling to me. That's certainly a little telling to me. What was he saying, Wolf?
I'm saying you chop it, okay?
But no, yeah, I think Akainu's time is coming. If he, I will despair if he gets Kaido, like a Kaido ass, not even backstory, just like a Kaido ass character. If he's a Kaido ass character, I will be devastated.
Why don't you say that out loud?
Just throw it away.
Devastated, bruh. I will be devastated, but I got hope.
That's crazy because he really is like in the same, well, in a way, same position as Kaido. Like, okay, you got these guys, kind of like the top of their respective titles. So I hope not.
And it's like I always thought with the with the emperors at least, I always thought they would get a little. I thought we was always gonna see the layers get peeled back. You know what I'm saying? We thought Big Mom was just invincible, blah blah blah, but the layers actually got peeled back on her. You know what I'm saying, instead of Kaido. But it's like thought we was gonna get these layers peeled back. So for somebody like Akainu, we got one layer, which is the fact that he has an emotion that's not anger. So like, I don't know. I'm thinking we may get them layers peeled. But I'll just if he ends up a Kaido ass character, I'd be so upset. I thought Oda wanted to cook with these damn emperors, but. You asked some people about Kaido though. That's the greatest antagonist of all time. Most fearsome, most feared,
Man.
most insane looking. Shout out them impact panel, impact frame. You'll always see something about the impact frames.
Orochi was a better antagonist than Kaido. 10 toes on that.
Who?
Orochi.
Exactly.
Because Jump Hope, I mean, what? He look cool. He big. He's a Yonko. That's it.
He look cool. He big. He a Yonko. That's it. Nah, that's facts. Hey, look. Orochi
Who gonna
had,
check him?
Look, Orochi had narrative weight.
Wano was a Orochi story. Kaido was just there.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because we came there for fucking.
To get beat by Big Punch.
We came there for them both, but of course, it's funny how they was both set up as these antagonists, but it was like Kaido was just set up as the muscle. Like,
Yeah.
the plot was
That's
Orochi.
wild.
Kaido was just there because it was actually just there. It was
Yeah,
like,
he definitely
I'm
chopped.
strong, and y'all ain't gonna do shit about it. As a matter of fact, when Orochi tried to say something about it, he got his damn head cut off. Neither of them were smart enough to just keep it going forever, though. Really.
Most of the emotional moments came from Orochi during the arc too.
You right. Yasui. Even fucking Orochi's own like backstory. Nigga was hunted down, chased by nigga. What?
What is old girl name?
And then somebody tells her the family's born a bird. I ain't never letting that shit go. I ain't ever letting that shit go.
Bro.
And plus, Kaido, all he did was cut off Kiku's arm. That's it. He didn't do shit else.
Damn.
He didn't even do that personally.
How Izo catch more bodies than fucking Kaido? You don't got more bodies than Kaido. That's hilarious. Oh, Luffy probably caught more bodies than Kaido and fucking Wano.
All of them caught more bodies than Usopp caught more bodies than Kaido.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But no, yeah. If Akainu, yeah, I like Isaiah's just said, don't let Akainu be a Kaido ass character. I don't think, like, to circle back to the original what I was reading. I don't think I think Oda's just saving, just like he's doing all these other rat bastards like Garp. I think he's saving Akainu too. I'm tired of it. I'm not gonna lie, but
I just got faith in that tattoo, man. That sword tattoo.
no, yeah, got faith in that sword tattoo, and he's still got one of the hardest tattoos in anime. Goddamn me, that shit is cold. Right, the other shit on his other shoulder, that shit is crazy. He got a hard that shit raw. That fucking tattoo is raw. This in the last chapter definitely maxed up discussion on whether Vivi would join the Star Hats full time. I imagine she'd instead go to Dragon and other kingdoms to help, but maybe she'll be Luffy's 10th. I mean, I think it might depend on who she see first. If she sees some dragony type people, she might roll with them. But if they in the inevitable Dragon Luffy meetup, she might be like, alright, I'm going with my gang, you know what I'm saying? Because you already gang, you know what I'm saying? So afterwards, she might it might be a little bit of both. I wouldn't mind that. I just want more Kaido backstory. We don't know why he was even in Wano. Yeah, because he's actually had a whole ass because it's Wano line, bitch. Why? You didn't say? Is it because of the fucking roll poneglyph? Why didn't you just say that? But because it's Wano. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Man, I would love to have a political character or a part of the Straw Hats.
A political character. You would.
Yeah.
I guess that wouldn't be Robin. But like, as opposed to like somebody that's there just to like talk to like officials and shit. Not just to talk to officials, but the one that would.
Yeah.
I think they would probably like delegate that off to Robin or Nami. But I still agree with you. That'd be dope. But would that type of person be a pirate? I guess
In
they
this
could.
situation,
I guess they could.
people do weird things for survival, man.
But even then, even still, it's somebody like they could be an official that went to the pirate side
Matter
because they ain't fucking with or something. I don't know.
Matter of fact, Wapple became a pirate.
I'm not ever calling that nigga an official anything.
Hey man, Hey,
That man was a king, official. I know what you mean by official, and that's not a king. And that is not a king. Maybe this, yeah, nah. I wouldn't say it's not a king. It ain't Wapple. Wapple's not an official. He's a moron. Like I would, if we was talking about Riku, you got it. You fucking got it. I got you, my nigga. You got it. But Wapple, that's just Wapple tax. No.
I'm not a Riku fan.
With Wapple tax, no. If it was anybody else, I actually do like what you're saying. But like Wapple being a part, yeah, no, that's not the that nigga is not an official. A king? Yeah, shit, yeah. Like if Riku joined the gang, like yeah. I mean, Vivi. Vivi.
He had the flag, man.
Vivi. She's right there.
He had the flag, man.
No. I'm being so serious, Vivi. You want an official Vivi?
That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah.
In regards to the political character on the Straw Hats, but you said it hasn't really, would a monarch do that transition from a king to a pirate? I said Wapple did it.
No,
he didn't do it well.
No, and I'm saying no, and I understand, and I'm saying we also have Vivi. That's what I'm saying. So it's like we got the official and somebody who can be a pirate. We might, your wish may come true, King. You know what I'm saying? King. That's a wolf specialty. He was the one. W Oppo, stop it. That's Lopos. Chill out. You know what? You calling him W Oppo after you know what he did to Dr. Hirkuluk? Bro, get out of my face. Ronnie, what's wrong with you, man?
Bro,
Ronnie,
I know
Ronnie,
we all
what's
use.
wrong with you, dog?
Hey, gang. I know we all used the joke as a kid. You look like you chewed on some mid blocks, bro. That's the definition of Wapple, bro. That's your king.
I was very basic with it. You look like you chew on fucking rocks.
You chew on bricks, bro. Right.
Blackbeard look like he chewed on some immense rocks.
Oh yeah.
Blackbeard chewed crack rock, bro. That
nigga Blackbeard was chewing Eddie Jawbreakers.
That's canon though, for real. He be eating hearts, you know, so he be eating anything for real.
There's a heart. I don't know if a heart gonna get his teeth unless it decay that shit real quick.
Bro, look at that cherry pie.
Wapple became a pirate because he was too cowardly to face Blackbeard. Speaking of which, we was bullshitting with Wapple, but maybe we'll finally get an explanation from Wapple as why Blackbeard raided Drum Island those years ago. Do they got any devil fruit that's raw? Human.
I thought he needed resources.
Oh yeah, yeah. For like the resources.
Yeah, I thought he just started out and he needed resources. I think he only had like 2 people.
More than likely.
Sniper and Burgess.
No, that's wrong. I wonder if we will. I doubt it, but I wonder if we get anything like from Black Drum Kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Since we're Wapple's here, but it would only get that motherfucker 2 panels. I think that motherfucker about to be gone. But it just makes me wonder. I wonder if we get get anything of his kingdoms. Oh, random answer to your question 30 ass minutes ago, Wolf. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 God's Knights that of silhouettes we see.
Wait a
minute.
Cool.
We don't see Crescent Face. What the hell? Unless this is some older silhouette magic. Oh my God, please.
I think it's like that's like his. I think it's just his squad. They probably got like a little captain there, but
yeah, his squad. We got a red-haired homie. Pointing no elbows, but red-haired homie.
You talk about red hair snitch.
At least we got more people to fight though.
I didn't say no names, so you know what I'm saying.
I said what I said, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I didn't say no names. Twitter niggas think I did, but I didn't say no names for real. Aha. Wapple's the worst, but that Wappo metal might be important. It's indestructible as atom wood, 2 of the strongest materials we know of. Spitting. That's why I was that's not why I was thinking at all. I'm not even about to lie. That's not why I was thinking about when we go to Black Drum Island. I was just thinking it was just because it's like Oda brought this motherfucker up for a reason. So I was like, that might be the reason. Wappo metal could go insane. Yeah, I can see Wappo probably being on our side, final war type beat, just be like annoying, act like I'm gonna charge you for this shit, but Yeah, I didn't think about the Wapo medal. That'll probably end up being important.
So, two things. So the Wapo medal, because I think the Wapo, well, I theorize that the Wapo medal is what made in the factory that he has when he eats shit, has a little house door and shit.
Well, I mean, he essentially makes it because it's the shit that he eats. That makes me wonder about how the fuck do you mass produce it?
It's a factory. It's still a factory. So
He like, oh my god, what if he ate a factory and it's I wouldn't put it past Oda. Y'all know exactly where I was going with that. I wouldn't put it.
That's how the Seraphim Model 2s come into fruition now, isn't
it? That's not what we're doing. Bro just eats any Vegapunk invention and it's just, oh my god, keep Waffle. Wait a minute, you can't give Waffles fruit to anybody competent either.
Seraphim? Hey, Seraphim sound like he'll go crazy.
You said what?
Seraphim. No,
Stop it. Stop. Anyways,
fusion Seraphim.
So nobody else had anything left before we in the stream? This nigga.
Yeah, I have one more thing. How do you think?
Go ahead.
No, I'm playing. What's up?
How do you think Moria? Not Moria. I'm getting
Esria or
after work. Big Head's Morgan. My bad. There we go. I had to say his epithet to remember his name. Hold on. How do you think Morgan is gonna spin this story?
Which story?
Cause he got Wapple with him.
Oh. Wait. Morgan knows about Aim Summon now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
so
shit.
How he's gonna spin this story?
Oh shit. I think he's smart enough to not let that out at all. But that more about take a hammer of dawn to the damn cheeks. But fuck. I think he's smart enough to sit on it until he needs to, because he's already like the people that he's already like a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I could see him using that info to his like advantage, maybe to turn the tides. Say the world gets turned on its end and it's pirates, like how I was thinking, everybody versus the fucking world government. Well, what if civilians don't want to do it and he was sitting on that info the whole time? You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. But it's like, that's the only way I can see him spinning it, because I don't think it's smart to drop it.
Yeah, I was just about to actually say that as well, because that'll be the perfect part to actually get in the fires of rebellion versus the spark of rebellion. You feel me?
Yeah, that'll fan the flames. But even then, so that's how I say he would like flip it. But other than that, I can't actually. If he dropped that, if he even like spins it into a lie, he got some huevos on him. If he spins it into a lie, you said what? You said what?
I can't remember who said it earlier. I think it was one of the comments in the stream, but he did shield Vivi from the knowledge of her dad dying. Like, she asked him kind of like what he saw, and he didn't tell her.
Oh, Wapo?
So yeah, at least he's got some tact, so he might not be the complete idiot that we think he is.
So like maybe he don't tell Morgan about him.
Nope.
Okay. Maybe. I can see that. But no, yeah, I can see that. Cause it's like, well, even if it's not him having some tact, it's just him thinking, I'm not telling this news ass dude. I'm not about to potentially get myself in trouble. So it could be either tact or him just wanting to keep himself alive, maybe.
You said your name was Lois Lane?
Why are you like this? Why are we like this? Wait, I just turned to Wapple can eat Luffy and Zoro and combine them. Stop.
Who said that?
My boy Doron, Ross Trivia, Tuvia.
Oh god.
Alright, but not yet. Y'all I said that shit like 40 minutes ago, but did anybody have any final thoughts before you get the hell up out of here?
I just got one.
Let's get it.
What happens when the food runs out on Mary Joie?
If they
let that happen, it is some heavy incompetency going on.
No, like the revolutionaries have been attacking the trade lines. Like, they just freed all the slaves. So it's not like the celestial dragons are gonna go eat themselves. Like that's beneath them. But I don't know. I feel like there's a set of dominoes as it specifically relates to food, and one of the celestial dragons is specifically agriculture. So he might be the first on the chopping block if things start to go downhill in Mary Schwa.
On a chopping block? What you mean by that?
Replaced.
Would he need to be replaced if some fucked? I mean, never mind. They immediately got rid of CP9, so don't fucking lose, bitch. Don't lose, and don't almost come close to losing, even if it's not your fault.
Man.
But I don't know. Would they go out into the world? Like, I don't know. They could for themselves.
So.
I don't know.
Because even with what's his name, Saturn, he's a science one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was going to go to Egghead, so yeah, I can see that Elder. He's pretty much next up in terms of like whatever conflict we see, or if Emu just get away with him, like just.
My boy Doran said they need Strucin.
Oh God.
So at that point, y'all think they labeled in regards to strength from right to left then?
I'm
not answering that.
I don't.
You got it.
I don't. No, I don't think they. I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. It will make sense. Emu's all on the right, but nah, I don't. We'll get to how they can box when we see them all box. When we see somebody attack that's not Emu, because I still think that the vector was Emu. Or even if they're just like how it could be if they were, that's Emu's power in general. Maybe they can't. But it's like JD Legend is pulling up to fucking he's pulling up to Egghead right now. So we're gonna see. But I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like a totem pole when it comes to these dudes. The greater community will. A lot of the community will. You can bet your bottom dollar that a lot of the community will. But like they're all called warrior gods. Mm-hmm. And like they all have their different fucking names for a reason. Agriculture, finance, justice, environment, defense, science. That don't even mean offense. Justice doesn't mean offense. It's like they're all warrior gods. They all got different. They're all do different things. So I don't think there's necessarily gonna be a totem pole for them, like how like commanders and shit. I don't think there's gonna be a totem pole for them. I've seen some people say that the fleet admiral is like a Yonko, and regular admirals are like commanders. I'm not getting into it, but anybody else have anything?
Useth the soap.
Yeah, useth the soap. I don't know if you telling people to clean, but if you are, y'all be y'all ass clean. Y'all be y'all ass. Who that was? A2, please you pull up to the city. You real. Love you. Thank you. Oh, that's a YouTube subscriber too? Ew, look at that. Hey, look, man. We about to get up out of here. Like I said, I'm Tushy as long as I work around work. I'm doing the stream the same time every day.
You got it.
Every week. At same time every week. That goes for you motherfuckers in the chat too. We gonna be in this bitch 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time whenever the chapter drops. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, chat, good stream. Like DJ H said, like that motherfucker. Shout out to GOAT JD, JD Legend Garcia. Nah, yeah, like the stream up, do all of that. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all already regular plugs. I forgot my whole outro. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow to the Twitch stream, follow to the Discord, and y'all have yourselves